Welcome to Blue Tinted Glasses, the home of Leicester City talk on YouTube. Fan debates, live watch-alongs, post-match reactions, and all the Foxes banter you could ask for. Subscribe now and see the game through Blue Tinted Glasses.
Just into race clear. He's got Jamie Vardy with him. Jamie Vardy sets off. Jamie Vardy! Back here for Darwin. Oh, he scored an absolute belter. That is trademark Abdul Fatahwood.
This one into the box. Nugent over the top. Oh, what a goal! David Nugent's just scored a beauty. He's made Forest look like fools.
Premier League champions 2016. The amazing Leicester City.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Blue Tinted Glasses. Let me get a nil in as well. Here he is. Welcome back to Blue Tinted Glasses. It is time for another watch along, and this time it is Leicester versus Sheffield United. Just a few days after the last defeat, which was probably one of the worst of the season so far. We're up again against difficult opposition. No matter where you think they are in the league, they are difficult opposition, so it will be a tough game. Make sure to get your comments in throughout the course of the day. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and all that good stuff. Neil, what's going on, mate? How are you?
Yeah, all good, man. It's a bit weird, I think, having games this early on a Saturday, but let's do this.
Yes, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Okay, let's see who's here in the chat. By the way, Neil, I'll remind you again, you got the wrong microphone on.
Cool.
Okay, so Ian is here. 1-1, boring game. Well, save the score predictions for later, but he says 1-1. Ricardian, feeling positive regarding the midfield setup. I'm going for 2-1 win, and my boy Jack is going 2-0 win. Oh, my boy Jack is going 2-0 win. No way we can keep a clean sheet. Our defence is shocking. Mind you, so are our strikers. Can embrace, Ryan reckons. Wolf says, will it be good? I hope so. Hello to you, Paul, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hi to Ryan. Aussie Beavers, hello to you. Frankie. Paul Sutton, Anil, I love that guy. Frankie, this early to ruin the day, nice and early. Yeah. Ethan's mum has got it going on. She's here. Hello, guys. I'm excited. And Clibbo, definitely not for the purist. Okay, Anil, let's talk about it then, mate. Here is the lineup. I'm going to bring it up on screen. There we go. What are you saying, mate? How are you feeling about this one today?
To be fair, I don't think you can pick a better lineup. With the squad we've got, I can't argue with a single position we've got. So, fair play. Well, how about you?
Yeah.
I think that's the best. We've been calling for Bobby Reid to come in as the 10, so JJ can play as the 8. That means Winks can play as the 6. Aluko is out after being suspended, so Luke Thomas has to come in. You got Ricardo coming back in. Okoli and Nelson are injured. You got no choices there. Striker, you can't really. I think on current form, he still got to stay. I mean, that's me. I can't think. He's drop skip. That's the right call, in my opinion. Yeah.
I agree, mate. I mean, we knew it was going to be Ricardo and Thomas coming in for Hams because Ricardo was just rested against Southampton and Aluko suspended, so Thomas is back in. Even if Aluko wasn't suspended, I'd probably expect Thomas to come back in because I actually don't think there were 2 games. It was the 2 games we won. I think Thomas was actually decent. The middle was it the middle? The last game we drew, I can't remember. Anyway, all the games, but there were 2 games back to back. Yeah.
Well, what I was going to say, Locks, though, is I think just the thing is, though, is you know Thomas is not the future. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Aluko, I mean, who knows? Maybe after 10 or 20 games, we'll be saying he's rubbish as well. I don't think so. I think he looks very promising. I think you'd rather, I mean, because to be fair, that's what I understand about the griefing with like Faith or even Vestergaard. It's like, you know what the upper limit is. You know, we wanted to see this rejuvenation, these younger players that could come in and make a name for themselves. So I think there's still a lot there to like. But yeah, I think for today's game, he's got to come in. There's no question about it.
Yes, absolutely. Monger instead of Reed. I mean, that would have been one of the options, but I don't blame Martin.
Page is on the bench, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's true.
Look, to be fair, we've been saying it all season. Monger is the 10, but they've never tried him in that position. I don't even know if he's played there for the Premier League 2 team or anything like that. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm saying I would like to see it, but I just think it is asking for a lot to just like, I think the way I'm guessing is that Page will get taken. Sorry, not Page. Page will come on for Bobby Reid probably 60, 70th minute, I'm guessing. Because I haven't seen Bobby Reid play the full 90 yet, as far as I can remember. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, I don't think he has played a full night. I think you're right there. So hope we play with more speed and excitement today, says Keith. Wolf says, I've just watched Jamie Vardy, It's 11, It's Heaven video and thought there were similarities with Daka's last goal at a stretch. No, I hear what you're saying, yeah. Although Vardy just, if you could argue Daka's finish was better because he dinked the keeper, whereas Vardy just there was only one thing Vardy was going to do in that goal, and it was just smash it as hard as he could. Okoli's out until Christmas. Yes, Caleb Okoli he's got a knee injury. It's funny, actually, I've seen people talking about it online. Apparently in the game he came off with his shoulder, so sometime after that he's done his knee, so God knows when, but so he'll be back after Christmas. If we don't win this game, we are not going up. There is no reason with this lineup that we shouldn't win, Buzzer says. Well, I mean, bold of you to assume we're going to go up if we do win the game, mate. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I think it would rule out promotion, to be honest, if we lost another game, because that's just way too many losses we're racking up in a short space of time. Where was this other one? Bobby's first start, so definitely... Okay, yeah. So wait, Bobby's
Did he
first
not start
against
against Wrexham?
Yeah.
I'm sure he started one other game, but he wasn't the best in it. I do seem to recall him starting, but fair enough.
Yeah, I want to say he started the Wrexham game, like you say, or the Swansea game. Actually, maybe I think it might have been the Swansea game. Yeah, he came off the bench. If I'm not mistaken, he came off the bench in the Wrexham game. Was good. He started the Swansea game, and then he was pretty crap in that.
I think it's the other way around, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, but someone in the chat will let us know for sure. But he's played 10 games, 1 goal, 1 assist so far this season. Let me bring that comment up here. Isn't Chowdhury mandatory for today's match because he also worked with them as well as Luke Thomas and probably knows Sheffield United much more than others, I think. I would say to that, Anil, I don't know about you, mate, just keep Hamza as far away from the starting 11 as possible in my eyes because I just think he's crap.
I think you're being harsh there. I think I'd rather see him in the team than Skip in midfield, but he's obviously changed position to right back now, isn't he? That's the position he's playing. So that's where you have to kind of stick it. But you know what it is? I mean, because, so many people have got Tom Cannon lumped on to score today just because he's against his old club. So why not put Hamza in and score against his old club, I don't know. I mean, looking at their lineup, I don't know if you want to bring their one up, but I mean, they've got quite a lot of physicality in there. I don't put it this way. Chris Wilder likes Hamza, I think, for a reason, right? He's proper championship. There are things to like him because our team is still pretty weak, although I'd say it's probably a bit stronger than I prefer, now that we've got that midfield 3, because I just think having Skip and Luke Thomas on that left-hand side and Yannick Vestergaard is asking for trouble. So a bit stronger than today.
I've also seen Sheffield United haven't beat Leicester in 17 years. So there you go. There's one for you.
Wow. Really? Wow.
Yeah, 17 years. Here's their lineup. Yeah, so, I mean, a positive is that Gus Harmer is on the bench. That's good.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
But from doing the preview the other day, I mean, 3 players there, well, 2 players in particular who are very good for them this season, Tyrese Campbell and Callum O'Hare. We know about Callum O'Hare, right? We know about Tyrese Campbell as well. He's been around a while, but still, he's had an upturn in form recently, Campbell. O'Hare's, I think, 5 assists or 4 goals, something like that anyway. He's got a good return or a decent return for a team that are quite far down the table. And Tom Cannon, like you said, Anil, I mean, he's the one I think a lot of fans will be keeping an eye on because, I feel like, the club kind of cut the losses with him, right? The club just washed their hands of him very quickly. So he'll be wanting to prove some people wrong, I think, today, mate.
Absolutely. Well, look, I mean, the thing is that no one in Leicester ever really had anything against him. In fact, a lot of people were calling for him to be played last season, just for whatever reason. He never made the grade. I think, to be fair, though, seeing that now he's gone on loan first to Stoke and then sold to Sheffield United, he hasn't got the goal return either. So maybe that's a reason. But, the thing is, Locks, I got to say, when I look at that lineup, and in fact, they're in their bench as well, I'm thinking, how the hell are they so far low down? Because they got 90 points last season. There's so many good players there, especially at championship level, like Tyrese Campbell, great player, Harrison Burrows, Callum O'Hare. They've got Riedewald, who used to be at Crystal Palace. Tanganga's a good player. Michael Cooper, he played against us, Plymouth, good keeper. They got Bamford there on the bench. No.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a tough game, especially with Chris Wilder. I think it'll be attritional, put it that way.
I was just looking at this as well, by the way, mate. We will revisit these soon, but our predictions at the start of the season, our player of the season, I did have... Me and Jack actually both had Gus Harmer, and obviously it's not gone too well for him. George,
yeah, but to be fair to you guys, Locks, that's totally reasonable. Like, it seems that his head is in a different place because we all know about his quality. He is like, if you could sign Gustavo Harmer for Leicester, you'd do it tomorrow, wouldn't you? I know I would. I think he's a top player. So
in the Championship, one of the best midfielders. You know, when he's on he's on it.
I'm surprised he's not in the Premier League. I think he's good enough. I don't know if he'd necessarily be a first teamer, but I mean, you know, I sort of player I could see being like a squad player for West Ham or something like that. I think he's more than good enough at that level. But surprised he hasn't made it.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. Yeah, I think he was flirting around with a couple of clubs on deadline day, actually, mate, to be honest. So yeah. We're a few minutes away from the game, so you can start getting your score predictions in now. That'd be great in the chat below. I'll ask you yours now, and Neil. Go on, give it to me. What are you going with score predictions, mate?
I'm going to go 1-1. I hope we win, but I do think Wilder's a better manager than Marty. We're not that good at these 12-30 games. But I do like the team lineup we've got. So I just think we're not in the best form. So I'm going to go 1-1. Sorry to be negative.
I'm going to go... I said 3-1 earlier. I'm going to say 2-1 win. I'm going to say 2-1 win to Leicester. I think we're going to win at home. I did see, by the way, that we have only lost 1 out of the last 10 home games. However...
That's appalling.
Well, no, we've only lost 1 of the last 10.
Oh, so I thought you meant we only won 1 of the last 10. But okay.
Well, we ain't far off that, Neil, because most of them are draws.
I was going to say, it's just I don't get it. We've been for years now. The Championship especially. Like, okay, fair enough away from home, but, you know, some of our home performances have been wretched, man. Absolute stinkers. Not good to see.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. So Stoke we won, and then 1 win. I think we might have only won 1 as well. No, we couldn't have only won 1. I think we've won 2 out of 3 of the last 10. So we've won 3 of the last 10 home games. We've lost 1 and we drew the rest. So yeah, a lot of draws in there, as we know. So yeah, okay. Let me start bringing up some score predictions here. We're a couple minutes away from kickoff. Knife is here. 2-1 Leicester. Nigel is saying 3-1 City. John 2-1 City. The KP is so empty, says Buzzer. Tito Blue Hope says 2-1. Daniel Wheatman 2-1 win. Jack says 3-2 to Sheffield United. Let me go. Are you all right? Let us know if you're okay. Blink twice if you need help. 2-1 Leicester. Ryan says 3-1 Sheffield United. Milgo says 2-1 City. It won't be pretty. JJ to get the winner. That's the same. You know that graphic on screen there? It's like the Football Manager graphic, isn't it? When you.
Yeah, I know. Well, they've done such a good job in that, the immersion. Shame that's about the only good thing they've done in it.
What do you mean the immersion? When I'm Leicester, I lose loads of games. You know what I mean? It's very
True realism.
Ozzy says 2-0, Buzzer 4-0 Leicester, and Frankie says 3-1 to Sheffield United. Okay, well, JJ, at least JJ's in the 8, mate. That's what we've been asking for, the 8 or the 6, whatever you want to call it, right? That's good. That's what we've been asking for. It'll be good to see how he gets on there with
Do you think, Locks, we're going to play a high line today?
Yes.
I do. That's my fear, because especially when that playoff final last year, I know Sunderland won, but Tyrese Campbell on the break was pretty deadly. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, because, you know, the funny thing is, you did obviously mention it in the game that I was very negative in that midweek defeat, but we started off okay. It's just we then got trounced. But that's my worry, isn't it? Is that, like, we put it this way? I'd like to see there being more space between the midfield and the defensive line. I think they should stand back a bit.
Yeah. Highline is killing us, says Ozzy. Millwall says 6-7. 6-7. Yeah, I don't get involved in that shit, but I've seen it. Lineup best we can do. I think so, considering. Yeah, I'd agree, Tito. Marty's wearing that weird jacket again, so that's screaming a loss, to be honest. That jacket. Someone do the data. Someone get the data. How many games have we won when Marty's been wearing that ugly jacket, please?
I don't think it matters what jacket he wears, to be honest. But
yeah. Right, we're about to kick off. Luke will be joining us. I think he's got some technical issues. He'll be joining shortly. Let's get the clock ready. That's a lovely kit, by the way, for Sheffield United. Holy shit.
Yeah.
White and gold. That's lovely. That is lovely. Chris Wilder watches on. This could have been his home ground. He confirmed in an interview this week in Hill. He was interviewed and he was disappointed not to get the job. Right. Come on. Hurry up and kick off. As always, guys, do not spoil anything in the chat, please. If you do, you're blocked. There we go. We've kicked off.
Come
the
on,
clock is at the
Leicester.
top of the screen. You know exactly. You know exactly what minute we're on. So please don't spoil anything. Yeah, all good, all good, all good. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of empty seats again. And do you blame people? No, I don't. I do not blame anybody. Although I tell you what does bother me in Ill. Like, I ain't got no problem with people not going to the games, but like the thing that annoys me. So, you know, obviously there's a whole thing about people getting shit for clapping the team off the pitch when we lose.
Yeah.
I think if you haven't been to the game,
Yeah.
if you haven't been to the game, you cannot slag people off for that. Like, if you've not been to the game, we're under pressure here a little bit.
Thomas got out in the end, yeah.
To anybody who hasn't been to the game, you can't slag people off for that, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. Terrible start here. Oh no!
Oh my god!
That is lucky. Who is that?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my! Tom Cannon!
Tom Cannon!
Tom Cannon! No! No!
Oh my god! This is fucking awful. What a terrible start. That is absolutely comical, man. Absolutely comical. Fucking hell. That's so grim, man.
Oh my god. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
That was crazy. Trying to play out of trouble. I thought Ricardo made like a goal-saving challenge. Imran will be going mad. That's like, playing out. People will blame Luke Thomas there, but I mean, to be honest, even Vestergaard before that had fucked up. But I mean, that's just like Kate will be going the most dangerous pass in football.
Oh, Cannon's been megged. Thomas was megged. Look at that. That is shocking. That is the worst bit of defending. That is relegation defending. That's like last season. You'd see that once a fucking game. Oh my god.
I don't see. I mean, Locks, man. Manager's gonna get thumped like that. That's appalling. Fair play to Tom Cannon. He didn't give it that much large. He could have properly wound it up.
I mean, there's the week's game plan out the window in 1 minute, right?
Awful. Do you know what it was as well? We had kickoff, gave the ball away, got ourselves under pressure. It's just retarded shit, man. And you know the worst thing as well is that like we were under trouble there with Vestergaard, but again we've tried to play our way out of trouble. You can just kick it long. There's entirely self-inflicted. Oh, mate, Locks. You can hear the crowd already. This is not good, man. This is not good. Look at this. O'Hare between the lines, acres of space. I think we might be seeing the end here.
Oh my god! If this goes anything like last on Tuesday, then I think he will be sacked. You know what I mean? I
said to you, look, so I think that if he loses today, even he could be gone. Even if it's not necessarily the worst possible loss, but this is snooze you lose, Luke.
I know. I've just seen the score. I've been panicking trying to get it up. What's happened? Tell me.
Tom Cannon's already got his goal, as predicted, and Leicester trying to play their way out from the back. Just absolute bozo moments, and it's a goal. Your favourite left back, not exactly covering himself in glory, but to be honest with you, neither was many people in the team.
Corner. Oh. Did you see the goal? 2-0.
Oh my God. This is Everton all over again. Yep, Callum O'Hare, the two players
here as well.
Marty's gone. Get Lux, emergency stream and get the message ready. Is your missus just giving you a look?
Bad. That's bad, man. That's bad. That's bad.
You gotta laugh. End of the manager. I feel for the people that have gone there. I don't think we've got into their half yet, by the way. Lux has just gone, he's rage quit.
I don't even know if I even want to watch this either, to be honest with you. This is just fucking... I feel like I'm watching my childhood home burn down slowly.
Oh my god, FaZe just turns away from the ball there on the...
This is
Look at FaZe here. Look at FaZe here as the ball goes past him, just moves out the way.
Begovic is botted out there, though. Like, fucking people saying he's ready to step up for Stalacek. Like, old man fucking bones right there. That is... Come on, boys. That's some...
It's gone into the corner.
I fucking hate
Well, I
Callum
think we can say it's been a brilliant first 5 minutes for Sheffield United. See you later, loser.
Luke, is your oh no, this is a Nils link, isn't it? This is a Nils link.
I've been frantically trying to get it working the whole time, and it's not.
This one's okay for that. Yeah, this one's okay for that. Yeah. Well, I wonder what's going through the players' heads here, boys.
Is this on Sky? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've got to put my VPN on. I'll have to duck out for a sec.
Well, this isn't good, is it?
Marty in! Sorry, I can't resist. Look at that face. To be honest, there are some things, though, that are hard to do as a manager when your players are being absolute bozos. Do you know what I'll say, though? After going one down, do you notice, again, no urgency, and they got the corner right away. It's like, Wilder will be loving this as well, because the thing is that they haven't even had to do anything to get these goals.
My God.
No, who thinks we're going to score today? I don't think we'll score now.
I think we're going to score, but we're going to lose.
Okay.
That's pretty nailed on now already, I think. What I was kind of like a bit... I was lacking concentration when the second goal went in 1-0. What happened? Oh. Is Luke back? Here he is. Oh.
He is, yeah.
There you go. And Luke, you with me? Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh my God, Luke! I was expecting you to fucking go full rage. Just
we're lucky that he turned up late, because if he hadn't, the rage he would have shown for that, he would already have. I'm wondering how we didn't actually read the program, though. So you should probably have a look at those. Look, this is what the game's going to be. We're going to have all this possession, but Wilder don't give a fuck, man. He will just tell the team to sit on it. Job's done. He's a wily manager. Ah, the hell, man. When's the last time we started this badly at home? I cannot remember.
Well, as I said, 17 years since they beat us.
I want to share something. I'm just going to dig it up and find it, because I took a screenshot of my phone. In fact, Lox, if I send you something, can you please share this? Because I know... Oh, no.
What's the time difference between these two here? Sorry, I'm just going to check.
Yeah, I'll take mine off. I don't want to spoil anything.
No. What's your minute? What's your minute? No, keep if yours.
I'm on 8 minutes 43, 45.
Yeah, okay, let's do yours. Let's do yours.
Yeah.
If it's durable and no hard feelings, my internet's playing up. Sorry.
No, it looks okay for now. There we go.
Okay, Lox, I've sent you a photo. If you can share that, please. I know that I'm probably reading into things and it's just a photo, but just share that for me, please, because I wanted to talk about it if I had been here on time. Sacked.
Let me bring it up.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So, Luke, you'll be joining Marty in the sacked pile at the end of the game.
Yeah.
What?
That to me looks like a man that's scared, not confident, not sure of himself, and obviously very frightened that his job's on the line. Look at that. Does that scream to you like big dick fucking
disheveled
energy or disheveled? Exactly. Thank you. That's the fucking been proven right. We're shit. So what happened for the cannon goal? Can someone give me a little quick TLDR?
Oh, mate, it was the fucking funniest bit of defending you have ever seen in your life.
I'll post it for you, Luke. It's on Reddit, I think, so I'll be able to.
Okay, sound.
But yeah, so bad, Luke.
I think, Luke, you'll be so angry.
Think of the worst bit of defending you've ever seen from Leicester, Luke, and it's worse than that. It is like complete car crash.
Bozo alert.
Yeah, check private chat. Luke is coming in now. Yeah, you can have a look at it.
It's all right. At least he brought JJ off and rested him in the second half against Southampton.
Yeah, so they'd be fresh, ready to attack right from the start of the game.
Thomas, botted out. Oh, for God's sake! What's Mavididi done there? Oh, mate, Mavididi's passed the ball to the other team.
I think Luke just got auto-censored. That was weird. Did you hear that?
Adil, I'm almost angry at you for showing that to me now.
Mate, it was even worse in it real time. They've missed a little bit before.
That's calamitous.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe the Wolves game at home was worse, but we were not 2-0 down at this point in time. I think Wolves, we just managed to stay up to the 20th minute.
It's like Everton. This is like Everton away.
Yeah, but that was away. I'm trying to think. I mean, imagine you're a home supporter. Have you noticed this? What's really alarming is we cannot win any challenges. They were just winning every 50-50. Very poor. I said about the physicality of their team coming in.
Are Chelsea playing today? I'm just wondering why Duque now. No. Oh shit! Is this not charging?
Yeah, Buzz, I agree with you, mate. I don't think they're coached well at all. I keep saying you can see so many poor things in every game that are bozo.
I'm seeing Big Sam talk on the timeline. Crikey. Oh,
can I say something like?
Go on.
Like, let me know what you all think, and everyone in the chat too. Everyone was like, Marty, this guy's paid to be here. We need to get behind him. And, it was a nice thing to time. But, like, now it looks like this guy fucking paid to be here because he's never going to get an opportunity.
Yeah.
He knows it because he's not a good manager. He's not a good coach. Of course he paid to fucking be here.
Yeah, that's exactly. But, I mean, look, we didn't know, right? I mean, if you do remember in the summer when people were like, what manager do you want? No one in the BTG panel selected him. People wanted other choices because we assumed that, like, the way that he lost his job at QPI probably wasn't good enough. But, we give every manager a chance, and it's sad for, no one wants the manager to not work out, but this is just like next level garbage. The worst thing for me, I think, as well, is that, like, you expect a team to improve over time, not get worse. Like, did we peak at game number 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Leicester City 2? You know what I mean? Was that the peak of Marty Cifuente's era?
I think it was Mark said it, didn't he, Locks? About at least like 2 months ago nearly now, which is even more scary. About Mark said that we were regressing under Marty Cifuente.
Yeah.
Somebody said he paid to be here and now he's going to be paid to go.
Yeah. No, that's a good challenge, Ricardo. Oh, that was a nice ball.
That was nice. Come on, Mavididi. We really need a goal here and quick.
Ooh, decent. Well, first passage of good play from Leicester. Just forgot how to defend in this game. The worry is we're going to the break is always going to be on, isn't it?
It's not even 20 minutes and we're 2 goals down at home.
Yeah.
And in a lower league.
How often do we score more than 1 goal in the game? Currently, we're on -2 goal difference for the season after 18 games.
Guys, I'm really starting to get like 22, 23 vibes again. Whatever year it was we got relegated the first time. We'll be okay. Look at the quality we have. I'm starting to fucking panic.
Well, this time round, they'll sack the manager if that was the case. But points deduction, you never know. I mean, it happened to Luton. No one would pick Norwich to go down, and they look certainties at the moment to go down. Nice step over. Nice.
This is we've got 69% possession.
Yeah, but the game's going to go like that now, right? Well, like I say, they're just going to make it hard. I think expect us to have loads of the ball, but how many chances are we going to create? You know, that's they're going to let Vianney pass to each other, aren't they?
Sorry, I hate Callum O'Hare. No, don't worry. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say I hope one of our players graphically injures him.
Huh? Oh my god. See, why did we go backwards there, you know?
Pull him out of position.
Steve Cooper ain't available. Steve Cooper's in
Who fucking suggested that? Pray the bozo button.
He's at Brøndby in Denmark.
Farmers League.
Carrick. People are saying Carrick. Steven Gerrard.
I know I'll get absolute pelters with this, but if you're looking for someone to take the job until the end of the season, honestly, fucking Neil Warnock. I know how retarded that sounds, but you need the sort of manager that's not going to put up with bozos and tossers, man.
Is he even alive? Like, is he retired? Yeah. No, I know he's alive, but is he retired? He's retired, right? But
his record in Championship is very good. He's got teams promoted.
Someone said Johannes Thorup, whatever his name is, the one who got sacked by Norwich. Fuck that.
I think you got to be very careful with these hipster managers, because the thing is we haven't got the squads at the moment, especially that midfield's not really. Oh, nice.
Go on, Mavididi.
He's actually had a decent game, I think, Mavididi.
Where's he going with it?
Yes, no, he's done it. Oh, unlucky.
It's bad. We turned our noses up at Wilder. We turned our noses up at Moyes. And now we'd bite your hand off for him. But a year and a half ago, we were raging at the eye prospect of them even being interviewed, me included.
Well, we're a different club, aren't we? That's the thing.
That's the issue, yeah. That's the issue. Now we're a type of club. No, oh my god.
Fatawi, man, what are you doing? How are you going to shoot this? Someone directly, fucking gimp.
I'm telling you, me and Duck said it. I said it's Duck in the preview, man. I would have dropped Fatawi for Monga, you know. Pull him out of it.
Yeah.
Monga's not even going to want to be here.
Decent. This decent play. Not the best cross.
Can you see anybody getting one goal for us, let alone two? Somebody said. Keith.
No,
I can see peppering their goal.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Sheffield United have been this passive, though. I think they're standing off us too much, but maybe they're not scared. Woo! Shot on target.
Has he been anonymous this whole game, Donkey Overeed?
I mean, to be fair, they haven't given him the ball. I actually think the few times he's got on it now, he is actually getting involved on the rotations. You just had a nightmare start, haven't we?
Yeah, Sakib, you're getting banned, mate, because you're spamming Bangladesh flags. Piss off. He's not even playing.
Why do they do that?
No idea.
Oh, we nearly just got...
I was going to say, that's the real problem, isn't it? What if you get a home Tonkin, then you're going to go, aren't you?
Well, we've scored... So far, we've conceded, 5, right? In 4 days. So... Yeah.
This is, you know what, Locke said? This is always my worry with this run of fixtures, is that, believe it or not, our fixtures that we've played so far have been relatively easy. We hadn't played Southampton. We hadn't played Ipswich. We hadn't played Sheffield United here.
Yeah, there are a lot of empty seats.
Good.
Riederwald, mate, he was playing for Palace in the Prem when he
Yeah.
like fucking
Yeah.
10 years ago or something.
Yeah, he was solid. He was like a Roy Hodgson type player, but I can see exactly why Wilder would love a player like that. I think he's been capped for Holland a few times.
Oh my God.
No, that's good. And I was lucky he done that, but now it's transition for us.
Bobby was
go.
in space there.
It's all right. We recovered it. It wasn't the best ball, but we got it. Still got it.
I'll never forget Mavadidi's Instagram post in pre-season.
Yeah,
we're gonna have get your popcorn ready. We're gonna have fun this season with a photo of Abdul and Bilal.
Oh my God!
Oh my! Potter's at Sweden, mate.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Took the Swedish job. That might be a good thing, to be honest, Locks.
Yeah. I just saw somebody tweet, "We need God." We need God. We need God.
I tell you what's terrible though. Top's really got to pull it out, because one bad thing is, especially, is that, you know, so many other teams, even if they're not the best, the home atmosphere is great. Like, look at Millwall, for example, right? Proper raucous atmosphere makes it tough for away teams to go to. I think away teams probably rock up at the King Power, and like, you see that many empty seats, disinterested fans, fearing the worst. It gives you confidence right from the off. Our home form has been awful for a long time. I think two are definitely connected.
They're right on us every time we get possession, says Ryan.
Yeah. And that's the way to play against Leicester, isn't it? It's just...
John says, at least it's only 8 p.m. in Thailand. I feel for the Aussie guy. What time is it, Luke?
8:53.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's early, isn't it? Early kickoff.
Yeah, look at that space. Nah, it's going to be 3. Oh, God, I should have a better touch than it would be. High line.
Leicester should downsize its stadium. 500 should do.
Yeah, just play it in the training one. In Seagrave, play in Seagrave. Now look at that. Look how much space on the other side there for O'Hare to get in. Get a better first touch. So you can dismiss Wilder, but look at the two teams here. Which team looks better coached, that has a better plan? The hunting in packs, fast on the transition.
Christ alive.
Pointless hoof down the field there, phase, yeah.
Sheffield United fans are singing "Are You Wednesday" in disguise. We have a press where they are not pressing as a team; it's all individual.
I don't agree with that, but the press is not effective. I feel like lack of athleticism in the team is responsible for that.
Lads, I'm genuinely curious now. What would you rather take? 3-2 combat win, Marty gets time as a result, or 6-0 hammer and then Marty sacked?
3-2 win. You never want the manager to get sacked.
Yeah.
I want the manager to get sacked right now, but I don't want to see us get dicked fucking 6-0 and ruin my fucking weekend any more than it already is because of this fucking shit.
Football really isn't difficult. Making football look difficult like this is some feat. Yeah.
I agree with that. That's been the problem all season. I think we're trying to be too cute. Just a more basic approach will get better results to the team we currently have. And I'd say look at today's opposition. They're not doing anything massively fancy, but what they're doing is effective.
Ian, go and ask the fraud, mate. He'll tell you, I'm sure. I'd gamble on that. Yeah, I was gonna say. What was I gonna say?
Don't worry, it's one of those days, man. It's just you don't want to. You're already just thinking about the curry you're gonna have tonight. And
mate, I had a Chinese last night. I'm not having a curry tonight. I had a Chinese last night. So,
mate, if we get 6-0, you absolutely are. You deserve it.
I had Domino's tonight.
No, nice.
What are you gonna get? What flavor?
They didn't add one of my toppings to it, and I feel like sending a death threat and a bad review. I don't know. It's a complicated order. Minus this, add that.
I was gonna say, here's a question for you both. Random question, but just because of the circumstances at both clubs, would you take Daniel Farke?
I said it in the chat locks. Daniel Farke has won the championship 3 times. You absolutely would take him. With where the club has fallen, you got to be realistic. You're not appointing the hottest manager in Europe anymore. You need to get people for the here and now and stop the slide. I don't think you'll find who else, even in here. I don't think anyone else has won the championship 3 times. So yeah, definitely. The only worry I'd have with Farke is he's quite a mild-mannered guy. If he come across, he's like the gentle giant, they call him. Maybe wouldn't have the most sort of, clean out the dressing room approach. But come on, who's better, Marty Cifuentes or Daniel Farke? It's no contest.
Luke?
Yeah, I'm in agreement of a nil. No more hipster managers. They got it right the first time with Enzo and they fucked it.
Yeah. Well,
Farke does play good football, by the way. It's just, if anything, he's got the problem of he tries it in the Premier League. But if you look at Leeds last year, they were probably the best team to watch in terms of the football play. They had the best team, sure, but I mean, they got 100 points. I mean, that was.
Planet said there's going to be
Sorry,
better
what were you
than
going to say?
Farke. I was going to say, Planet said there's going to be better than Farke, but I will say we did say that about Dyche and Wilder. We said that we can do better than Dyche and Wilder.
Well, now we can't. Now we have to realise that we can't, and it was a mistake for us to say that. I did say that I could see both of those getting appointed. Even now, Gary O'Neill, people will cuss, but if you look at the experience he's got compared to Cifuentes.
I think it's going to be him, O'Neill. If Marty goes, I think they're going to get O'Neill. I'm convinced of it.
The one they should not go for is Russell Martin, though, just because that is the last thing they can't have, another hipster manager in this situation. I think if you had taken Russell Martin in the Enzo season, I think he'd have done quite well with our squad. But with the squad we got, well, it's not a squad, but a team, the way that we're playing now, you need someone who I think can manage personalities.
Kate just said some of these players in our team have Besiktas and Galatasaray written all over them. You could see them go in there in the summer, man.
Yeah. Didn't the Besiktas fans say that Daniel Amati was the worst defender they've ever assigned? I think.
Look how easy they just played through us.
Yeah. Look O'Hare. Who's speaking about? Oh my god, that is criminal. The Wednesday United didn't play to him. There was 5 people and he could have he could have.
Whose man is that? Winks
had Thanksgiving dinner there.
Was that Winks' man?
Look at the options. Oh my god, you got two people box crashing unmanned, unmarked.
It was Winks' man, but Winks was in the fucking other half.
Yeah, probably on the rotation.
Somebody left the game after the 4th minute.
We're making a statement, isn't it?
That's a handball now. Oh.
Who's got the program notes from earlier? I want to see what.
Yeah, I'll bring them up here.
What did he have to say for himself? Some bullshit.
I'll bring it up here.
Oh my god, it's just pure wank. Mate, it's just hot air. It's just hot air.
Well, he does it every week, doesn't he? But it's just never publicized anywhere. Tops notes program notes.
No, but these are useless notes. They're not like, you know. Again, like he supposedly spoke to the fans. He didn't say anything of interest when he spoke to the fans. Even now, they haven't announced any details of what the technical director or
this team's given up. They're just playing to hang on.
Yeah.
This is going to be a really painful game.
Yeah, you'd think it's going to be 3-0 by this point rather than... Luke is right. What's really bad as well is that after 2-0, it's not like, come on, we feel absolutely, you know, besides ourselves that's happened, we're going to turn it around. They're like, well. We tried a couple of crosses. They didn't work out, so just...
Because they don't believe in this other player. That they're just all thinking about the January move. Or the...
3-0.
Oh, my God. Great goal, to be fair. Yep. He's gone. You're getting sacked in the afternoon. Now officially worse than the Wolves game.
Look at JJ. Why is JJ, the lone player, is the one doing the fucking talking, man? What does that say? JJ's the one who's trying to fucking speak to these guys, man. Yeah. Georgie says Locks' 3-1 prediction is spot on so far. Yeah.
Mate, I'm laughing because otherwise you'll cry. That one compared to the others, I will say that, like, at the end of the day, that's a top quality strike. That's a good goal regardless of who hits it. Look at that, it's right in the corner.
When you're not smiling. Oh my lord. They know.
Yeah, of course they know. Get your bags packed, mate. And how much more is it going to be at home as well? Back-to-back 3-0 losses. Probably be down to, I don't know, could be down again to 18 or something like that. There you go, 21 years old, trusted the youth.
My God.
Now what Luke said is a serious point, though. You're going to now be dealing with a team whose morale is on the floor, players who will definitely not want to be here. Oh my God, look at that wing slip. Honestly, it's a serious thing. You got to avoid getting relegated. This is going to be that guy that asked for the 6-0 battering. You might get your wish. Someone take a screenshot of Locks right now. It's absolutely perfect.
I don't even want to be here, lads. Seriously, like, this is fucking too much for me now. It's just, I can't believe how bad this has gotten.
Yeah, people going home.
Can you hear me? My laptop's bugging out.
Yeah, we can.
Where?
I think last 5 minutes as well, they're now having all the ball as well. This game's completely turned. Now the team have just given up, and it's just like they're playing to... Are they going to do what they did against... Do you know what I worry, right, Locks? Is against Southampton, because they had the man down, they had the excuse of like not making it embarrassing. But I think we're going to get... Well, we already are embarrassed, but I think it's going to get even worse. Ooh, what's up with my cam?
Three then, said Jake.
Exactly. We've got them right where we want them, boys. It's the old lure them into the 3-0 lead.
League One is a serious possibility now, boys, says Daz Mason.
It is. It's already nailed on. Points deduction's coming. Team of people that don't want to be here. Everyone said we don't play the kids. I understand why, because you want to get back to the Premier League or get the playoffs at the very best, play your best team. But at this point, there's just no point. We're going down anyway. The kids are probably playing better. They're going to play with heart. They're going to play with passion. And the reality is all these players that don't want to be here aren't going to be here next season anyway. So why wouldn't you play the kids anyway, in my opinion? Get them bled. Get them ready for the next season in League One. What is the point of playing FaZe and Vestergaard and all these players? Honestly, tell me. If they're not going to be here next season, why play them?
To be fair, as of right now, Nelson and Okoli are injured and Aluko is suspended. But I do agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, but you are right. And those guys should have been getting more game time, from the off.
And you were right to say what we did about Aluko last week. We all wanted him to play very, very badly. We were very happy for him to be starting. But he should have been integrated into the team at some point before that moment against Southampton. I spot on agree with you because people probably call us a hypocrite saying, well, you guys shouted for him for ages. Yeah, we did, and we were happy he got in, but they didn't do it right, in my opinion. They thrust him under pressure at Southampton away, and now the poor lad's been red carded. Hopefully he comes back confident from that and the boys get around him, but because I think he's one for the future. But I don't think Luke Thomas is one for the future.
Still time to stay up if we change it now in January transfers. Stay up this season is the only aim.
No.
I've tried to be positive, but this, says advisor.
The rot's gone too far.
What, you're saying we're going down no matter what, even if we get a new manager?
Listen to me, Locks. We're going down. Accept it, brother. Accept it that Marty's wrong.
We're not.
Locks, we just went from term 3 cancer to fucking terminal.
So if we bring in a man, if we sack Marty and bring in another manager, we're still going down.
Yes.
So you're Marty in then, right? Because what's the point of sacking him otherwise?
Because there's no fucking.
Why would you sack him if you're going to go down regardless?
Because the squad's regressed under him, and I don't believe he can get a flying tune out of any list of players in Northern Youth because he doesn't use them. Plus, fucking we're regressing each week. I don't think he's a good coach. I don't think he's a good manager. I don't think he has aura. I just don't think that he's the man for the job. I think he's a complete bozo fraud, fucking donkey.
So who's the manager to keep us up? Nobody. Nobody's going to keep us up.
Yes, it's too late. It's like the last relegation season. We're going down. Just accept it and be ready to be fucking HMS pissed fucking League One, hopefully.
So what do you want to do? You want to give Andy King the job until the end of the season?
Yeah, I do actually at this point. What have you got to lose? The best we've looked all seasons under him.
These commentators, there's plenty of time for Leicester to find their way back into this game. Clutching at
The
straws.
commentators, yeah.
They're fucking drinking.
Yeah. It'll be funny to see their halftime show because they're not allowed to say what they really want to say. So they'll be like, well, not the best half, but we've got them right where we want them. I do wonder what Top will do because the relegation is a serious possibility, and he probably does have to think about I got to get a new manager in and like 5 fucking signings or something like that just to avoid that happen.
I'm sorry, I've just seen something really funny.
Go on.
Let me show this photo. Oh man, someone just said Marty Cifuentes 22-23. No, sorry, Marty Cifuentes. Sorry, man. I've lost it. Where is it? Marty Cifuentes' Foxes 25-26 highlights, and it's this. And then the comment, somebody replied saying Daka would still miss the box. My God.
Fucking hell, is that poster real? That's so grim, man, that goal. Jesus Christ.
There was no date for Leicester. What a shame.
See, the crazy thing is, you look at League One, like Luton, they're not even in the playoffs in that division. They're 8th.
Yeah. Yeah, it was theirs the other day where they had like 70% possession and lost 5-0. It's like, what? That's crazy.
Oh my God, really? What game was that?
Yeah, man. I'll find it.
Okay.
It was madness.
I can believe that though, because especially in that league, it's like, it's you can't be playing that sort of stuff. Doesn't know where. Barnsley, wow. Jeez.
This is just painful to watch, huh? Just look at this, man. I can't even look at it.
They're not even playing Gustavo Harmer. That's crazy. 3-0 up on us. Insane. Didn't we have a game where like Jamie, or is it Kelechi Iheanacho scored a hat-trick and we beat them 5-0 or something?
Yeah.
How are we fallen? Yeah, we are so soft. They just lose all the jewels. That's a big problem, though. I don't know how we fix that so easily. This is one of the most competitive divisions in world football, even in terms of the physicality. If you can't win the 50-50s and the jewels,
look at this, Anil. I'm just bringing it up now. There you go. 69% possession, and they lost 5-0.
Yeah.
Nuts. Ah.
Man, Ricky P's been bad. Well, here we go. Now look at the space on the. Oh my God, there's no one. Paying the price for that 5,000 to 1 now, aren't we? 10-year anniversary. Celebrate it with relegation to League One.
It's the what's it called? The footballing gods, huh?
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know what to say. Luke, any words, mate?
Pretty dejected at this point, to be honest with you.
Someone said 11 condoms would have prevented this today.
This all to me started with the appointment of Cooper. I'm still not over it. It still boggles my fucking mind that they somehow thought that was a good idea. I just think that King Power hopefully sell at the end of the season because Coon Top, there's no technical fucking anything you can bring to fix this shit. You've done too much damage to this club.
Man, look how empty those stands look now. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And wait till the second half. It will look like worse attendance than a pre-season.
Welcome to the fucking King Power Library. Come and fucking bum us fucking dry. You're welcome. We'll give you a warm beer to go home with.
Tower, you're right. That is exactly right. You would take it though, win the Premier League in exchange for going down to League One 10 years later. But man, there needs to be some serious investigation as to how you can. Like, I met with my friends yesterday again. Like, how are Leicester doing? I go, oh yeah, we're like 15th in the Championship. They're like, what? How is that possible? How have you fallen so far behind? You were like a properly good team, and you had Tielemans and Maddison. And I go, bro, don't need to tell the fan base. We're well aware.
I get irritated when someone tries talking football with me and asking about Leicester. It's just like, how much time have you got, mate? How much fucking of an ear beating do you want?
Yeah, turn the sound on so you can hear the boos. Do you know what? They might be so apathetic that you don't even hear boos. It wouldn't surprise me. Not just manager and players. I'd say worse than that. The disconnect between the owners and the fans. That's the real tragedy here.
Fuck me.
You and Becky Vardy put that thing the other week just says, what has happened to this club? Sums it up. And bloody Wagatha Christie herself saying this is a bit rubbish.
The emergency, I think there will be an emergency stream. It won't be at 5 though, mate.
Could be 4. It's gonna be.
He's done him.
Oh, I should have been.
Fucking done, JJ.
Should have been 4.
There will not be an emergency stream today, though, because we never sack a manager on the same day of a game. Never do it. It would be tomorrow if it happens.
It's always the first time for everything. Sheffield United hadn't beaten us for 17 years, was the quote before the... Like there, though, how is it we've ended up with Jordan James having to defend that? Why is that not a centre-back or a right-back? Someone goes, at least you've had a good response since the first goal went in and accumulated 0 shots on target in 45 minutes.
Let's be honest, right? This comment here, where is it? This one from Aussie Beavers.
Oh, did you hear that? You're gone, Marty.
This is the epitome of our season. Bring IU on. This is just gotta be gold. It's gold. It's gold. Yeah. Well, it's half time.
Surely Kate's even booing.
Say it again.
I said, surely Kate's even booing.
Probably not. I don't know. Thanks for that Leicester commentary team. 3 down at the break. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say, boys. Have you got anything to say other than like just I don't know. I'm speechless. I am actually speechless.
Yeah, no, I noticed that during that half. I was having to make up the speech, but what can you really say? I mean, this is the lowest we've been for a long time. Manager's gone for sure. Does that even matter if you bring someone in? Like, I mean, Top again, he's got to come out now and stop being a pussyo, and he's got to really put some strong statements here. He can't just do these vague things. And I don't know, man. The people at the club need to grow a pair as well, because even like when they did that thing in Bangkok, I mean, it's so weak. They didn't ask any tough questions. There's nothing happening. It's like, what the fuck is going on? You know,
is Top in England? Sorry, go on.
Well, if he's not, why isn't he in England? I mean, this is what I mean. No one knows what's going on. It's just like, let's have some festive cheer on the road. I mean, fuck off, man. Come on, bro.
He was there. Yeah, he was there last week. I don't know if he's there now. I guess he is, but I haven't seen any. I haven't seen they haven't cut to him in the stadium.
Yeah.
But no. There is a poll in the chat, by the way. So everybody was asking for a poll, so there is a poll in the chat, and I can say it is. It's well in favour of Marty out at the moment. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Who's calling me? Someone calling me to take this. Who's
You know
calling
what?
me? No, someone's calling me. I thought it might be a fucking Leeds fan or something.
Okay, how about this?
Top's not at the ground, Luke. He's not at the ground, no, somebody just said.
Yeah, well, he should be, and he should be in that fucking tunnel with some bags packed ready for Marty. If he wanted to have any little shred of dignity and respect back amongst the fans, he would sack that cunt at fucking halftime and have Andy King step out and fucking take the rest of the game. I want him gone. I don't want to look at his face again. He looks like he's eaten all the hot dogs in the world. He's got bad drip, bad aura, bad coaching, bad managing, bad press, bad play, bad build-up. Pretty fucking simple if you do any analyst work for another club. Block the passing lanes for these line-breaking passes and fucking attack them hard and go man-to-man of them and fucking make us sweat. Fucking hell, man. Just complete shit. Paid to be here for a fucking reason. Marty out. Called it early. Everyone loves me. Everyone thinks I'm a fucking Neanderthal Australian. When I fucking called it and I told you, cunt. He's fucking shit. Fucking making me so angry.
Yeah. I mean, again, like we did say this a couple of times, although just like I suppose you don't even need to. You don't need to wait for the director to sack him. Maybe you wait for the director to replace him, right? You can. If you have an interim for a while or whatever.
He'll be gone. But, the thing is that, like, Andy King is part of this coaching setup. So I'm not really sure he's going to... I don't know. I don't really see him, though, coming in and drastically changing stuff. So I think we're really, really screwed. I mean, even now, we haven't really got, like, a proper... Problem as well, when you get rid of him, is Marty brought in, like, a goalkeeping coach as well, didn't he? I mean, it's just going to be a complete and utter shambles. But it's panic stations. They need to get... Like I say, I mean, if you're going to have to bring someone in, you're going to have to get a couple of signings and loans in January, and just it's desperation to stay up. But I mean, it's grim, man. It's properly grim.
Yeah. Kingy was part of the last coaching setup too. Yeah, he was part of the last one as well, wasn't he? Under Rude. In League One, there is no PSR, says Paul. Every cloud. I
mean, you joke, but unless that's the 500 IQ move that they're going to do at Birmingham and go down and like buy Stansfield like they did for 15 million in League One. I mean, but man,
yeah. I'm just gonna think. I'm just trialing something new. I'm gonna play a voice note. We've been like they do on the fucking radio. Got a voice note here from a Leicester fan. Let me find it. I think I can just add it in here. I don't know how it works with StreamYard and voice notes. No, that doesn't work. I'm not sure I can. I'll keep trying. Why not Chowdhury? I mean...
What, as manager? I mean, fuck it, yeah.
No, I think he means I think he means to play.
No, I know. But I mean, at this point, Locks out. Why not? Has he played Football Manager? Can't be any worse than what we've seen so far.
Yeah. Luke, do you actually think he's going to get sacked, mate? Like, because there's still a part of me that thinks he's not going to be sacked. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I think that. I just think that. But Luke, do you think he's definitely gone tonight?
If he's not, yeah, I'm trying to not fucking crash out. If he's not, then Kuhn Top is an absolute fucking cuck and idiot and complete bozo, and just sell the club like he should have already. To be honest with you, how can you not sack him after that? How can you not at home back-to-back 3-0 defeat, like 3-0 down at home before it's even halftime comfortably? Could have easily been.
No shots on target, Luke. Again,
no shots on target.
Another pathetic response as well when we were down. This didn't even, test the keeper.
And you were right to say as well, by the way, that was the best possible 11 that we could have put out, whether you want to see Luke Thomas or not, due to injuries and suspension. Was it not? If JJ's been dropped back in the 8, that was a best possible chance with that starting 11, and it's been dire. You could say, maybe we could have played maybe we could have played him there. It doesn't matter what you do, whether it be Mongo or instead of whoever, you can try and swap players around, whether it be subs or even before the game started. In my opinion, we gave us a good chance.
This is what he could and should be doing, and should have been doing for a while, right? We have 64% possession and 3-0 down. Are we learning from our 15-16 opponents, right? Said this at Southampton midweek as well, is that you don't need to, like, we're obsessed with having the ball. Like the first goal there, look, we're playing out from the back, and within a minute and a half, we're playing out from the back, conceded. No need to do that, right? Just get into the game, establish yourself later. You don't need to be doing that kind of shit. We can, like even Southampton, they were at home. What did they do? They just sat back, let Leicester have the ball, rob the ball from them and score in a break. And that's how Tyrese Campbell there almost scored at the end. I said that previous to the match, that if we played a high line, it could be trouble. They've got pace on the break. Yeah, we need to have a completely different approach. I do still personally feel that that's the thing, that if you had someone like Dyche or Wilder, it wouldn't be pretty, but that's the thing, is they would play more like how Sheffield United just did in that half. They wouldn't give a shit about having the ball as much. They'd just do things what's effective. Like, we're trying to play Barcelona, but with players that are not good enough for the Barcelona under 18s team, right? A lot of those players. It's never going to work.
I've got a couple of things to show. So first thing is the video from Steve of the ground. And then the other one is the audio from my cousin who goes to every game, but he's not gone today. Can you blame him? Here's the audio.
You can put this fucking voice note on your channel. Get that horrible hobbit out of the football club right now. I'm done. I'm done with it. We're on a fast track train to League One with a bunch of frauds wearing the fucking shirt. Winks, coward, Mavadidi, coward, Daka, shit, Vestergaard and Fass. Get out. It's a disgrace, absolute fucking disgrace. We've been shit before, I can deal with being shit, but this level of shit is absolutely inexcusable.
That's cheered me up.
Shout out your cousin?
Man. He's awesome.
Cool. Yeah. Get him on the show.
Yeah, the offer's always there. It's I mean, there's a comment which says, I'd rather look ugly and still score and win. Which, you know, yeah, that's true, obviously. I'm 42, and there is no doubt in my mind that this is the worst Leicester City side I've ever seen, and I don't say that lightly. Let's be honest, there's been some poor ones. Aside from the names, you could have said the same thing about Rodgers. Tell him go home, get out of the rainy cold weather. No passion, no desire, no passion, no desire, no press, no communication. Players just look lost. Defense back of when midfield press love massive. I don't know what that says. I just had a stroke reading that comment. Hot take: if we kept Cooper, we'd still have gone down, but then dicked the league this season. I think this is all. To be honest with you, lads, I don't know about you, Neil, but I always think this is just like irrelevant anyway. Because he would have been sacked. Like if we went down, he would have just been sacked, in my opinion. Like Rude was.
That's how it looks at. But I mean, yeah. I agree. But if you're saying if you appointed, say, Steve Cooper in the summer and he never came to Leicester before, then that would be a good appointment in the Championship. But yeah, I mean, the problem is, well, I'm going to pass over to Luke. I always speak for him, but he says this thing about Steve Cooper all the time, doesn't he? So
go on,
honking take. No, I've flogged this dead horse to fucking death and beyond to minced meat. He would not have been good for this league. Because the players
didn't play for Forest. Sorry, mate. He was for Forest. Sorry.
Yeah, but they played for him. He had already spread his rot. The players didn't even want to play for him. And these are the same players now that don't want to play for every manager since. Because they've been tempted by the beautiful bald sexiness of Enzo Maresca football. Their heads nothing will ever be good enough.
Yeah. I mean, Marty said we need a strong reaction today. Still waiting for that.
Well, a strong reaction is to them. It's to bin the manager. I mean, mate, they must be fed up of him as well. I'm guessing there's going to be stuff. Like, haven't you lot said as well that you've heard from your buddies on the training ground that things are not particularly rosy there?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think he's not particularly liked, I don't think. But I would say there is also a feeling at the club, though, from what I've heard, it could be bullshit, but I've heard it from 3 different people. There is a feeling, though, that they won't sack him. There is a feeling that they won't sack him and they're going to give him January. That was as of 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago.
That's not going to happen after a dicking like this today. Especially, it looks like it's going to get worse. If it's like 5-0 today, I'm sorry, they're not going to keep him at that point, are they?
Scott, go back to fucking LTR. Go back to Chris's channel. I love Chris. No disrespect to Chris, but fucking wrong channel. Comedy is saying dumb fucking brain dead shit like that. You fucking idiot. Or you're not an idiot. I like you, Scott, but just that's a stupid comment because the football bored us, but we're scoring 3 to 4 games, and every time we're scoring 3 or 4 goals a game, it wasn't enough, and it was like, when it fucking clicks, we're gonna give someone a fucking dicking like the Southampton game. I would trade this boring football where we're scoring 3 to 4 goals a game is somehow boring. We're not scoring any goals at all. And we're getting fucking dick 3. What a fucking stupid comment, Scott. What are you doing, bro?
Right, we've got another voice note, this time from Tom.
Hi, Tom from Blueton for Glass here. Half time, sitting in this ground, very dejected. Don't know what he'd say after watching that. To go 1-0 down after 1 minute trying to play tippy-tappy football out from the back. Vestergaard and Thomas making mistakes. Winks missing the clearance, and as we all knew, former City striker Tom Cannon scores. Just the worst start we could have had after that defeat to Southampton. To then go 2-0 after 5, what an utter joke. It's a shambolic defending again, a poor clearance. The volley comes in and P rolls into the net. 3-0 sums it up, and it could have been 4 when Campbell shoots wide. Overall, a team that looks lack of confidence, a team that doesn't look like they care, and a team that hasn't got any fight or hunger in them anymore. For me, the manager's done. He's cooked and he's toasted. Should be sacked at half time after that performance.
Yeah, there you go. There's another photo here as well. I mean, look at this. This photo I've just seen online. Let me find it. Here it is. So it says security surrounding the director's box at the King Power. Chorus of boos. Well, actually, after the first minute, never seen the stadium so empty and toxic. The manager is poor and the players worse. But this issue is the people being the issue is the people being surrounded by the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm struggling to think, Locks, of any, not just club or organization that's allowed something to fester so badly for so long. It's crazy if you really think about it. It's just like completely. It's like having a car or something, not deciding to fix the brakes, and then wondering why you've gone crashed in the motorway, and ridiculous.
Yeah. The ground looks half empty. Yeah, I mean, it's not as empty as it looked in that photo, just because obviously a lot of them are just down in the concourse. But you'll see in the second half, it is still very, very empty. Compared to what
it might be that empty. It might be that empty when they come out. Because be honest, if you were there, why would you stay for that second half? It's pointless. Here we go. You've got 3 the amazing triple sub of Ayew, Samari, and Skip. That'll save the season. Jordan James going off. Yeah. Probably Patson Daka and probably Harry Winks, I'm guessing. Yeah.
I stand by everything I said, but sorry for calling you an idiot, Scott. That was uncalled for. I'm very angry right now. You're not an idiot. That was just
we've got a surprise guest here. He's quit the game, I can see.
Although he's not loading yet. We'll see. We'll see if the connection. I think he's probably driving home, so I'm not sure the connection will work, but we'll see.
I think Skip's going to play left back here because FaZe has gone off.
He called it as well, right? He's going to be used at left back.
Well, then does that mean Luke Thomas is centre back then?
Oh no! Skip's just a DM, right? Wait, what?
No, because he's definitely taken Wout FaZe off. Yeah.
Sorry, boys, I forgot to put
the audio back. It's Samari a centre back. Samari's playing centre back.
Has he taken Vestergaard off as well? There, this is insane.
No, lads, I swear.
Well, one of them is playing centre back. But which one?
Mate, I swear Samari's a centre back.
No,
it's
not. It's
Skip.
It's Skip. Skip is playing centre back. Oh my god! I feel sorry. I do not like Oliver Skip, but come on, bro, you can't be putting him at. That's criminal. Oh my god, Jerry Taggart's just said it as well, and he's just like,
He just said it, by the way. He literally, Jerry Taggart was like, Skip's playing centre back.
That's what I'm saying. Sat school genius indeed.
Skip is a right-sided centre back. Oliver Skip is, I kid you not, he is playing right-sided centre back. I wonder how this could go, lads.
Yeah. Do you reckon FaZe is actually injured, or is he like
He did have a bloody head or nose in the first half.
Okay.
Yeah. So it could even be like, I don't know if he took a bang to the head. It might be the whole concussion thing, right? Where you have to come off. I'm not sure. I'll be back in one sec, lads.
Yeah.
If I could pick one player I could punch, it'd be O'Hare. Sorry, Neil.
You might end up with Bade Aluko playing centre back next week. Because Okoli's out till Christmas. Doesn't look like Nelson's back in training. We're out of the players at that point. Or Suter? No, Suter might come in, actually. He'll be another highly motivated player. It's funny. I mean, even Skip was laughing as he came out. He's like, what? I don't even know.
Nice for time.
Yeah, why no Academy CB on the bench? I mean, yeah, Hamza CB, that's a better shout, to be honest. Yeah.
Why no what on the bench? What did I hear?
Because we've got I don't think there's any centre back on the bench today.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, same as last game, yeah.
Yeah, which is dumb because, if you've got an injury, you got to risk it. I got to say, I'm impressed that this many people came out. I thought it was going to be, nobody. Okay, so Harry Winks came off then, I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah, Winks, Fass and James came off.
No, James is still on.
Oh.
That's what I thought he did come off, but no, he's kept him on. I do wonder if that's a big statement that he's like, okay, you guys just aren't playing for me. You want to go, fuck it.
Who came off? Daka, yeah.
Daka did come off, yeah.
Yeah, that was probably one of Winks' worst games ever.
Yeah. Just getting robbed of the ball every time.
Who gets fucking annihilated?
And he fouls him. Good job. Afternoon, mate. Hope you're doing well. Big shout out, by the way. There's 1,000 of you watching. 1,000 of you watching on both platforms. Come over to YouTube if you're on X, because there's a poll in the YouTube chat. So come and watch on YouTube instead. Enter the poll in the chat about Marty. Oh, fuck off. Are you this commentator? Positive start to the second half. Piss off, mate. What a waste of time. Luke, I'd be fucking cancelling my subscription just because of that, mate. Honestly, just for that.
I'm already with you. I'm cancelling it after this game.
Let me play this because there's no action. So let me play this from Steve.
How do, lads? Right, well, it was a record for me on Tuesday. I left after 60 minutes and I thought, I'll never leave the game earlier than that. I could have left after 5 minutes. I stuck it up to half time, so I'd give my opinion. But yeah, fucking atrocious. And Marty's going to get the blame. He's the one that gets sacked because, he's the manager. But those players are fucking gutless. I'm sick of every single one of the cunts. And I want them gone. I'm sick of it. They are the worst set of players I have seen play for this club. And the sooner they're gone, the better. Right this season off, we could even get relegated with the form that we're in right now. That might be a bit stupid to say, but I'm not happy. A lot of fans have left. You'll probably have about 12,000 in there by the end of the game, if that. But yeah, it could get worse. Could be 5 or 6. Defending for the first goal, truly abysmal. Could have bought 4 or 5 times. Depending for the second goal from the corner, awful. Third goal, awful. Just, not good enough. And you can clearly see when a team turns up and they actually want to play for the club, they put the effort in. Our players don't. So anyway, that's my review. Enjoy.
Matt says apparently Daka walked off because everyone is rubbish. Jeez.
Yeah, in between that, while you're playing that, they almost scored a fourth there, Sheffield United.
Christ. The councillor, hi Locks. So I guess we are on a crossroads. How far low can we go? Anyone remember 2008 on here? Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember. Do you know the weird thing is, though, is we got relegated that season. We had been bad for a bit, but towards the end, the players did actually put some fight in. You had players like Ian Hume and Oakley and stuff like that. It had some people that cared.
Andy King coming through.
Yeah.
George Brock, Graham's son. Hello to you, mate. This is shite. Yeah, this is shite, he says. It is indeed, mate. It is indeed.
Oh, wow. Scored. The comeback is on.
That's one goal closer to it and goes Pepper Locks.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
Did Mavididi score that or did Fatawi just score it?
No, Mavididi scored as a Fatawa assist.
It was, yeah. Okay. I mean, that's good there, though. He's attacked the box.
So they're tied now for goals, I think. Mavididi and I.
Yeah.
Look at Locks. Look at Locks. He's stressing. What did you have for dinner last night? Chinese. You better get something spicy for dinner tonight, lad. You better start fucking doing off that heat tolerance, son. Fucking Ragsy's chomping at the bit in the comment section right now.
We're it's a draw. We're drawing at the minute. It's 2-2, 2 goals each.
Oh, hello. Come on. We got a quick second. You never know.
Imagine if we came back and Steve just
Yeah,
sent us another video re-entering the ground.
Yeah, as fast as possible. It would turn out that Skip at centre back was the winning play all along. Oh, hello. Oh, that could have been given, you know.
Jordan, are you running things? Says money is good.
Mine O'Neill is God. Is a god, he was.
4-3 to Leicester. Marty is the best manager in the world.
I'd love to see it happen. Let's see.
Yeah, the commentators are shocking.
Yeah.
They're not as bad as that stupid frog lady in the Premier League that we used to hate, whatever her name was.
Do you know, I actually think they are worse. Karen Kearney was the one you were talking about.
She was a car crash.
The reason is these guys, I mean, obviously they are paid by them, but they're just so on the King Power Kool-Aid. It's unbelievable, you know. Monga's on the bench. So is Lewis Page.
Don't understand why we couldn't play like this the whole game, somebody said. Kiki.
Well, the pressure's off now because they're, you know.
What is his thinking with Skip? And it has to just be fast injured, right?
Yeah, fast injured, and then he wants someone who's good on the ball to help build the attacks. That's the thinking.
Ian said, trouble is they are all inconsistent. Are shit one week, Winks the next. How do you pick a team? Yeah.
Yeah, but certain things, the way that we're doing, play us into trouble. Like, playing the out of the back and things like that, leaving space. And
good ball by Skip.
Very good ball.
Oh. James
Did he get studded? He might have, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't changed the scoreboard. My bad. There you go. Big shout out to all the Leicester season ticket holders. Nothing but respect for your endurance to anguish. Hello, George. The answer is you pick players you'll know who will fight for the badge no matter the game, says Witty. The sun is out. Yeah. What's that noise? Sounds like someone's fucking dogging outside. Jesus. be more entertaining than this. That's for sure.
Maybe Lily Phillips did come to Leicester after all.
Hey. Here we go again.
Oh, unlucky.
Cut out there. I think Patrick Bamford's coming on for United.
They're saying it's the ultimate insult to injury, isn't it?
So you go the load, lads.
Say again.
I just need to go for a wade.
Oh yeah. All good, all good. Attack. Funny if we nicked it 4-3. I mean, yeah, I don't think that's happening, but it would be great if it did.
Well, come on, let's get 3-2. I mean, if you can get the momentum, listen to the crowd. The few people that is there, they're making decent noise. Like, weirdly enough, you do see it sometimes with teams, but there's like absolutely no pressure because you're getting hammered. The results can pick up. Go on. Oh, poor effort. That was better than it looked. Chance.
Christ.
Yeah, we had one penalty, I think, didn't we? Yeah.
Oh, man. Winks is playing more in the centre mid role when we have possession, somebody said here. Yeah. Skip, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Inverting up there, yeah.
Oh, Ricardo, sorry. Yeah, Ricardo, yeah.
You know, this commentator, listen to.
Hello, Stephen.
What an absolute fucking disgrace.
Yes, mate. Pretty poor. You're back in the car then? Back in the van?
Yeah. I've got a gig tonight, so I'm driving across to Nottingham in a minute. But yeah, that is. I'm surprised so many people didn't leave. There seems to be quite a lot staying around. So maybe they want to give their opinions at full time, but it's not. It doesn't happen very often where you can walk up the stairs, concede a goal, concede a second, just feel like you want to walk back down again. Within the space of 3 or 4 minutes. That was a disgrace. Oh, yeah. Honestly. I don't know how you guys can sit here and watch it still. I really don't.
Well, it's been better the last 10 minutes.
Well, I know we scored. I saw that.
We look like the most likely to score the next goal.
Yeah, we're actually playing quite good right now. But I don't disagree. Of course, what you said is horrendous. Well, we were joking that what happens if it's 3-2? Will you get out of the car and start heading back?
No,
I'm done. Would they let you back in? I don't think they do they?
No, they won't. No, it's when you scan your ticket, it's done, so you can't go back in. Yeah. Not that I'd want to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no. Luke isn't. Luke has just gone for a shit, I think.
Yeah. Here comes Patrick Bamford.
Exposed. Patrick Bamford coming on for Blades. Yeah. Would you agree with that, Anil? Finn says we are playing a similar system we played against Fiorentina and Sheffield Wednesday.
Well, it's more, look how many players we're committing forward. We're massively vulnerable on the transition, but it's no risk, no reward.
Well, shit or bust.
Sheffield United are just happy to hit us on the break. Yeah.
Did Planet Earth just say, "Are you a supporter?" Mate, I go to home and away. I'm a loyal, diehard supporter. Oof. I'm not stopping around for this shit. What are you talking about? Get your head out your ass.
That guy's a fucking idiot. Don't worry about him.
Yeah.
Well, Planet Earth isn't at the game either. So, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, let me know when you spend the money to go, mate, and then we'll say you're a proper supporter as well. You bellend.
Or set your alarm at 2:45 in the morning on a work day when I do manual labour, fucking up my poor body. Probably gonna have arthritis in 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Jordan. Apparently, Jordan Ayew's doing well, at least.
Oh, I think Hamza might be coming on.
No, there's another.
Do you think this is it for Marty?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I still don't think he's going to go. I don't think he's going to be sacked yet.
It is bad, though. It is bad.
Well, Oliver Skipp's playing centre-back. I don't know if you missed that or not.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no. He's a utility man. He played left-back on Tuesday. Now he's playing centre-back. Put him up front, he might score a goal.
I mean, there's a comment here saying Skip's the best centre-back we've had all season.
Monger and Page, come on.
Keeping a clean sheet right now, that's for sure.
Monger and Page? Is that what you said, Luke?
I think so. They were coming. Maybe they were just warming up, staying warm. I don't know. It looked like it.
4 subs for Sheffield United. 4 subs.
I'm not that surprised though, because he's thinking, what the fuck is going on? This team, like, they think they've won the game. I need to just put some people on to make sure that. Because you are right. As of right now, Locks, the team that's most likely to score is us.
Gus Harmer coming on as well.
Yeah, that's and Bamford.
Yeah. If there was something in performances this season, then we'd be more willing to give Marty a chance, but there haven't been. Remember, everybody, if you haven't voted already, there is a poll in the chat, so you get voting in the poll. We'll look at that at full time. Tom Cannon's coming off as well.
Steve, do you reckon this is the first game Kate booed?
No, I don't think Kate would boo, even if we were last day of the season relegated. I think she's too sophisticated for booing. I've just had a message from Graham saying you might regret leaving. We're all over him like a rash. I don't think I'll regret leaving, Graham. I don't think I will.
Yeah, Planet Earth, what are you talking about, mate? I literally have no idea what you're talking about right now. Relax.
Yeah, Planet Earth, I went down to Southampton on Tuesday, right? I've been to Swansea. I've been to Norwich. Like, I've put the miles in. If I want to leave after that shit gutless performance, I'll leave. I don't give a shit what you say.
Yeah. Samare, that's a foul, ref. Advantage.
Player that good. Go on.
Yeah, man, just give it someone else. Give it Ayu, Mavididi. That Ayu score. I need to get clear of this Ragsy bet. Where was that comment? With Pearson in the Prem, we weren't winning. Go on, mate.
No, you go. Sorry.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say I don't understand Planet Earth's point. Like I can't tell if he's trolling or if you're not trolling Planet Earth. What do you mean? What are you supposed to do as a supporter? Just bury your fucking head in the sand and not say how you feel. If you're not allowed to criticize of something or call it how it is, I don't understand what he means by that. These footballers, their job and their role is to play football, and they're paid millions of fucking dollars to do so. So could I not say the same to them? Like fuck me, man. I don't understand that comment. We just blindly fucking clap our hands.
There's definitely less than 20k in the stadium, that's for sure. Can't wait to play Derby with no centre halves and them swinging it in the box every attack.
Oh no.
I've got a beautiful wife I could be watching TV with and relaxing with right now and polishing off the rest of this pizza that I've got sitting in the fridge. But I'm here with you boys because none of I love you guys, but I love this club to bits. That is my way of supporting this fucking club. Whether I whinge and fucking moan, I'm still here. I'm still fucking here.
Skip did well there.
Yeah.
He did well, Skip. Fuck
Inspired
me.
CB here. You know, it's the fastest we've got the ball forward all season. Why the fuck we... Oh, go on, Steffi. Could be. Ooh.
Target.
Well, we're playing pretty good right now. It's a shame that it's taken. Look at that.
Thank you, Reece.
Way more often get the ball down the wing.
Well, if we'd played like this from minute one, then we would be 3 up rather than 3 down or 2 down.
2-1 down rather than 3-0 down. 3-1 down.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yellow for Samare. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
What do you think of this, Anil?
Yes, so far he's been on.
Yes,
been good. Yeah. But let's see. I mean, let's say they're really going gung ho, which I personally like. It's a shame we haven't been able to get a second. Like IU had a chance there. Luke Thomas, if we'd have got a second, then it really would have been on, right? It's
Yeah, advisor said, I'm all for supporting the club, but this match is bad. Last match was bad. If the ones that love the club from the outside don't say it, who will? Yep. Sheffield United get their players back quickly.
Yes. Yeah, that's a big problem with us, is that when we do the press and we lose it, we're just completely exposed. Don't fall back into position.
And I know you said on Tuesday that obviously taking the sting out of the game was the most important thing, but this is what I prefer to see. Going out and actually trying, because especially at home, because you're just going to get pelters otherwise.
Remember, we're 10 men though on Tuesday, right? That was the difference. But
true.
Yeah.
Well, we've got Thomas on the pitch still, so we are still 10 men. Whoa!
He's showing fight. He's showing fight though. I think that's good.
I've never seen Mavididi down tools. I've seen him devoid of confidence, but I've never seen him not play for the shirt. I've got a lot of time for Steffi.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to jump off, guys. I'll still be listening, but I'm going to jump off.
Enjoy your lovely drive back to Lincoln, mate. And I'll see you.
I'm going to Nottingham. Yeah? I'm seeing a band, Bad Omens. They're a screamy band, so at least I can take my anger out on that tonight rather than the football. So. Yeah,
lovely.
So
well, I'll see you in the morning, mate. Nice one, mate. Take care. Bye-bye. See you in a bit. Fairness, Thomas is not the problem today. Yeah. The quick.
No, you look at that first goal. Luke Thomas was horrendous for that first goal.
Oh, mate. Awful. Steffi was awful too. Playing the ball into the box.
Get to the box.
And then
get to the box. Support.
No one's there. 1 versus 5. Like, what are you expecting a turtle to do against 5 people?
Yeah. Nice.
Go on, Samari.
Nice.
Samari's been brilliant since he's come on.
Yeah, he has. Again, it's one of those that he's good for like patches though, isn't he? He looks fired up though. Oh, Ricky P. horrendous today.
You know, be a good stream, boys, or a good video. We should all just have a patch the next game and just all go to the wardrobes and show our collection of all the different jerseys we got. That'd make
Wiggle that brush.
Remember when we were
Wiggle that brush. Wiggle that brush.
What the hell is this? What the
Get a load of this guy.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
There we go. No, Reese. No, Reese.
I love Reese. He nearly wins me over so much sometimes, and then he just fucking puts his foot in it. He always like wins me over of like dropping knowledge, and then he just has to ruin it or something at the end.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you not just get the impression that when you see a second half performance like this, 3-0 down, you think it's more about saving face a little bit?
They have, to be fair, it's actually a very good second half performance. But let's see. I mean, if they could get it into 3-2 and we go close, or let's push it, it stands. Because look, it would look like it was going to be 6-0, you know, and Tyrese Campbell should have scored right on the edge of half time. Go on.
Sell him.
Graham is right. We are all over them like a rash. That is a fact.
At this point, though, to be honest with you, I would sell Fatah. I wouldn't say he's a one-trick pony, but he's going to be leaving next season anyway. And I'd rather see more minutes get into Monga, to be honest, before we sell him too. And I would keep Mavididi. So,
Reese is on something. If Reese is on something about selling Fatawu, then who do you want out fucking wide? Do you want IU out wide on the right or something?
No, didn't you see me? No,
I'll
play Monga.
I'm in the chat.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
I just don't. I don't know. I would drop Fatawu, but I wouldn't sell him. I wouldn't sell him in January. Sell him next summer maybe, but it'd be a car crash to sell him in January.
Well, look,
you're losing the one bit of quality that we've got in our team.
How long's it been since you've seen that quality?
No, but he
Where's
still
that
has.
spark?
He still has moments of spark in games. Is my point. And you've said it yourself, right? Under a different manager. What do you mean he's not trying? Does anybody here think Abdul isn't trying?
Yeah,
no, I don't. Crazy. I don't think that. No, not at all.
He's trying, right?
I just think that like if he's gonna be going anyway. Get the money and get the minutes into Monga. Let's get him developing ready for next season if we're going to be lucky enough to keep him. You're not going to get 30 million from Mavididi.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, now in this match, our XG is higher than Sheffield United.
That's mad.
Yeah. Because it shows you that the O'Hare and Peck goals were pretty good, but
someone's asking, do you think there's
Turtle?
If that was Daka, if that was Daka, it would be.
Yeah, Daka wins the ball there. That
I'm not sure why he took Daka off, to be honest, but
someone's saying, do you think maybe Winks and Vesty Winks and Fast might have had a little Barney with Marty at half time, maybe?
Yeah, or it might be the last games for the club. It wouldn't surprise me. We got Derby next week. Jesus Christ.
$15 minutes to go before we can go and actually do something useful with our weekends. Play shit for the first half of the game, lull them into a false sense of security, and play like you care for the final 30 so you don't get booed at the end. Tactical masterclass. Yeah.
Come on, get a second. Make the fight. Make it have like a real. Again, very good Samare. He's going to start next game based on that, you'd think. Oh, nice, Ricky Pete.
I'll show this. Look, guys. Look at this on the screen. Hold on, it's coming. There you go.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it? 3 goals from an XG of 0.85.
Yeah, but it's also a bit unreflective also of the game as well. Like, because this second half, we have been amazing because they're just saying, okay, come on to us. We're just going to see out our lead. So we're just taking undue risk. Go on! Oh! Do you know, the only thing I could say, if they don't sack Marty, is that surely you're looking at this going, dudes, take the fucking handbrake off, man. Attack the game. With your one shot on target a match. Yeah.
Wilder's Dark Arts in play now.
Of course.
Players down. Do you remember those? Do you remember those face swaps?
Yeah.
Graham, I've just seen one of Marty. I've just seen one of Marty put on the face of a 1940s German leader.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, not good. Not good. Winks is on the bench there, not looking too happy.
Yes, our main goalkeeper is injured, yeah. Begovic is pretty good, though. Could have done better maybe for one of the goals, but...
I'll just bring that up now, Anil, what you just sent here.
Yeah. But, I mean, that looks great, but look at the bottom left there with the 3 goals for the other team. Of course, the momentum's going to be that way. And Wilder's a smart guy. Look, he's telling them to time waste. He's brought on the subs when he noticed that they were like losing, all the impetus was, because it's a weird one sometimes.
Silko?
Well, he needs to just keep going for it. We lost the momentum. At one point, it really looked like the second was coming. I still think if we got a second, we could put off the impossible. Come on, Leicester. Yes, go on. Oh, no, he needed to hit that first time with his left. The idea was right. Yeah, attack.
Locks, you're looking a little bit like wet face tonight. Look at him. Look at Locke's face. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. So I'll pull it up later.
What are you doing? Showing us your bills there or something?
Sorry.
I noticed there's a few OnlyFans subscriptions on that bill there.
It's one of my paid bills. I'll share it again later.
Come on. Who's he come on for?
I'll bring it up.
Oh, okay. Here we go. They got Jeremy Monger's come on for Bobby Reid. Who's going to be the 10? Is it Monger or is it Mavadidi, do you reckon? Let's have a look. I think he'll shift Mavadidi inside, but let's see.
I'll bring it up for you, Luke, the photo.
Yeah. Okay, Steffi Mavadidi is the 10. Jeremy Monger's gone to left wing. So that's a bit disappointing, but we've always wanted to see it. What would the team look like if you had Fatawu, Mavadidi, and Monga all on at the same time? You'll get your answer right now.
With IU ahead of them.
Yeah, that's a bit grim, isn't it? But
here you go, Luke. Here's what you were looking for, mate.
This one. Locks face.
I wish I had that jawline.
I was going to say, I wish we had a footballer like that. Oh, it looks quality. Should grow your hair like that, Locks.
Fucking hell.
My heart just stopped for a second.
I hope not.
Yeah, we lost a little bit of the momentum here.
Oh my God. Somebody, whoever's watching the F1, let me know what happens.
Are you into those Locks?
Yeah.
Witty comeback. I agree with you there. I agree with that statement. I think we've been saying that. Luke would probably agree as well that we'd rather 2 8s rather than this 10. Better balance in the team. Go on, Jeremy. Jezza. Good press. Skip. Decent. Skip is sent.
Oh my God!
What a
Jordan
goal!
James!
Yeah,
oh
my
God.
I think we're going to do this. We're going to do this 3-3. I honestly think we are.
What a strike. Christ.
Where's the Irish music? There's the Welsh music, sorry.
I'm telling you, it's going to be 3-3. Marty Cifuentes, that's the best thing he ever did was sign Jordan James. That guy just fucking bail him out of trouble every time.
Oh.
That said, what is their keeper doing? Is he just...
Is that a deflection or knuckleball?
Let's have a look at this. He might have knuckleball.
He just mesmerized. Oh, give the knee, keeper, you fucking fake knee injury, fucking schmuck. Oh, easy.
Do you know what? Their keeper doesn't move. That's shocking from them. Yeah. There's enough time to do this. There's going to be another goal in this game, I guarantee, because we're either going to push everyone up, including the keeper, right at the end. Do you remember how Mark Robbins did that with Stoke? They put go on, yeah. Listen to the noise, man. The King Power now.
Finally. And what's left of the fans too.
That's good. No one likes booing the fucking team, right? Yeah, everyone wants to.
Look on the StreamYard.
Go on. Oh,
what is it? What am I looking at?
You do not want to look at what's on screen, my friend. It's the stuff of nightmares. Go on, Jeremy Monga. It's coming. We're gonna get 3-3.
That should have been handball, apparently.
It could have been. Oh, go on. Oh,
fuck.
It's coming. Look at this. We're bombarding them here. This is a bonkers game of football. What a game. Yeah, come on. Yeah, attack.
So we just needed to drop Winkson.
No, not the Locks. The difference is the attitude. The attitude is attack. We've been saying this all season long.
And Marty's halftime team talks actually worked.
Or maybe the players themselves also realise that they need to stop being donkeys, but this has been our best attacking display all season for sure. Go on!
No, you fucking bot.
The chance is still going to come, Luke, and they've wasted a lot of time. I think there's going to be a lot of injury time as well. Go on.
Oh, he had to get involved with a fucking 30-yard attempt.
I mean, he's just seen his mate do it, but I think that's still the only thing that's a bit of a problem is that that was an amazing goal by Jordan James, but that is not repeatable, right? You can't just hope that you're...
Yeah.
But to be fair, they scored a banger. We've scored a banger. Whereas you see that first goal, even I will say actually, I think Cooper for them has been poor today. I think he could have done better on both the goals we scored. But go on. I honestly
So
think
there's 4 minutes of normal time, and you'd expect probably 4 minutes at least injury time.
If it's 30 seconds per sub, there might be way more than that. Come on, we need that third now. Come on. Could you imagine a 4-3? Oh.
Did that noise?
Wow, mate, it'll be deserved, and you know it.
I'm
This
enjoying it.
ref, man, fucking.
I reckon this ref's on the gas, man. He's got a suspect thinning hairline, some big biceps. He's in the Mexican supplements for sure.
You're right.
All
mate.
hail Lord Skippington. Skip's been quality, to be honest.
So is Samari.
Yeah, he's been excellent.
Do you think the second half has saved him his job?
Yeah, probably.
No.
I think so.
I think it has, yeah. If Locks is right. But you know what? He should be thinking still, Cifuentes, that it hasn't, and he should just keep pushing everyone up. Like, if he gets back to 3-0, it'll still be a dreadful performance, but that could be a real turning point as well, whoever's left on there. Go on, Skip. Go on! Oh.
I still don't know where Skip is playing.
Well, he is playing as a centre-back, but because we're throwing so many men forward, it's basically at times just Yannick back and everyone's attacking. Which I love
Skip's
to see.
playing... Skip's one of Wilder's overlapping centre-backs from 5 years ago.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe that's his position.
Oh, no.
Oh, first bad thing Samari's done. Oh, it wasn't Samari, so it was Ricky P again. Poor.
Apparently, Vestergaard's up front. Vestergaard's a number 9, apparently. Vestergaard's playing as a striker. Yeah. Get forward!
Yeah, get forward.
17 up top! Long balls.
Yeah, he is. Look what Vestergaard's playing. 23.
Target man.
I mean,
so Samara and Skip
who's not going to be who's not going to be terrified of Jordan Ayew and Vestergaard as your strikers? Jesus Christ!
Fucking Captain Play-Doh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Matt Elliott played centre forward a few times for Leicester, famously so. In the cups. Mate, if that's Harmer, he's really put on a lot of weight there.
I think he's always been like that. He's always been quite chunky.
Yeah, but I don't know. He looked in good shape last season. I know what you mean, though. He's got that, like, if you remember Fedor Emelianenko, the MMA guy that was amazing, but always looked like he even said that his physical genealogy, he could never get like a six-pack, just not built that way.
Yeah, him and his brother were both like that.
Yeah.
Oh no! My God.
That's lucky we got away with that.
Shit. What the
We're taking the risk, though. We're taking the risk
He's
now.
been arsed today.
Who, Begovic?
Yeah, I think he's been fucking dog poo.
Go on, Jim.
Oh. Our striker's down. Can you guys do me a favor? Can you guys please pronounce this word for me? I want to hear how you say it.
Yogurt.
Yeah, yogurt.
What do you say? What do you say?
Why do you pronounce the H like that? Yogurt.
No, we don't pronounce the H. We don't pronounce the
Yeah,
H.
you say weird. Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Not yogurt. Yogurt.
No, that's no.
You guys
4 minutes. Only 4 minutes.
Yeah.
What are you, American, Luke? Yogurt. I want some yogurt.
Yeah.
Why do you pronounce the H?
We don't. We say yogurt.
Yeah.
There's no H. Yogurt.
Yeah, the way it's you guys say
YOGUT.
Yogurt.
No. We're not
Yogurt.
saying hurt. We're not saying hurt. We're saying yogurt. like this from Frankie. Yogurt. Yogurt. Oh, I can't believe there's only 4 minutes. That's mad.
Yeah, that's crazy. Come on, push everyone up.
Come on, this is going to be the goal for Samari. This has to be the game for him. Come on.
That would be good. Him or Skip to get the 3-3.
Yeah. Or Begovic to get his second goal.
It's gone a bit quiet.
What, in the ground or where? Oh.
Sorry, I just meant like on the pitch.
Yeah, well, because we were pushing up, and now I think Sheffield United have really, like, you just got to be professional and see it out. That's a shame, though. Again, that has been a problem all season as well. Not
Skip, man. What a challenge. What a block.
This has easily been his best game for Leicester at fucking centre back. What a.
Make you stink. Are you guys American as well? Do you guys say cantaloupe or do you say rockmelon?
What?
What do you call them?
I didn't understand any of them them words. What?
Cantaloupe.
What the fuck is a cantaloupe?
It's a type of melon, yeah.
It's a rockmelon.
I have no idea what that is.
What do you guys call it?
I've never heard it referred to as that, I have to say. But...
Melon. Okay. I don't think you guys have rock melons in the UK then.
Go on.
A minute left.
Nah, I think it's gone now. Go on.
I can't believe they've only given 4 minutes, to be fair.
Yeah, proper amount of time wasting. But that said, they've done well that now, of just riding out the game. They killed the momentum after the second goal. Yeah, of course they deserve to win the game. They've been...
Yeah.
Second half papers over the cracks. It was a good second half, though. It's quite enjoyable at times. But too little. We tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Indeed.
I know that one, Ethan's mum. Footsack, you're no. I know that one.
That's full time. There we go. Lots of booze. Is that taxi for Marty? So, I don't know.
I hope so.
I don't know.
The thing is, Lux, is even if he survives this game, I said to you, I don't think he's going to be in charge by the time we get to January, and I stick by that statement. It's just going to happen again. Derby next week. They're going to be well up for it. Then you got Ipswich Town, haven't you? That's that, and we said that's the game we felt could be the one.
Does anybody believe in Indy
Bristol
Callier?
before Ipswich, yeah.
Does anybody believe Indy Callier?
What's he put?
Leicester are sacking Marty right now.
I could believe it.
Let me bring this up. Look, let me bring this up now for you boys. Here we go. So he says, exclusive, Leicester City to sack Marty Cifuentes. The board to issue statement once lawyers give the green light. Leicester City in big trouble. Because obviously he was a big fraud, and then recently he got some like accreditation, right, from David Ornstein, because he called the what signing was it? I can't remember. There was a signing he called.
Yeah.
It could be possible, right? That it was already decided before the game. If he didn't win this,
lost. Yeah.
He was gone. So there could be something in that. But yeah, I don't know.
Given those boosts, to be honest with you, Locks, I would be surprised if any manager stuck with that. That was a good comeback in the second half, but didn't actually get the comeback. And yeah, I mean, you just conceded 6 goals in a week, so I think he does it. I mean, what do you make of it? I mean, it's a decent second half, but what a horrendous. Do you know what? It's not even the first half. It's the first 5 minutes was got to be amongst the most gash you've ever seen, haven't you?
Is it a decent second half, or is it yet another game where a team sat back because they thought they had the game in the bag and just wanted to hold on to the win? We saw the same thing of Norwich. We've seen this repeat in and out. We're only playing good football when teams allow us to.
Yeah. That's 100. Yeah, bang on, Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw somebody say, don't worry, guys. Oliver Skipper's come on and is playing centre half, and then the reply to that was, "Okay, he actually might be our best centre half." Yeah,
that's a good comment.
Somebody said, "Which one? Any manager in charge of that first half has to go." Yeah,
I personally would agree with that. That is unforgivable, and and it's not like it's been the only. Because the thing is as well, though, look, I mean, because here's a fair point. What people say, and they've always said, is that like, well, what we keep sacking the manager, it's the players. For sure, it is, right? But the way he's just massively underperformed, you cannot be serving up garbage like that. Not at all. So yeah, I do agree that he's a fraud. Don't play their strengths. I think I agree with that. Whoever just started that comment.
That's a QPR fan.
Yeah,
then you would know there.
Yeah.
But I thought he did change the style at QPR to suit the strengths, no? I thought that's what he did.
My understanding is, I mean, he was especially good the first time he came in, but you remember that second season, they didn't win for their first 11 games or something like that, and they're in the relegation zone. Then he had a bit of streak where I think he got like 4 wins in 5 games. They recovered a bit till mid-table, but then it disappeared off again. And then he had the falling out, I think, because they didn't give him any players in the January transfer window, and he left. And he was on gardening leave for the rest of it. And yeah, if you look at their forums, by the end of it, they, think that he'd, thankful for what he did, but don't think that overall he was a good manager.
Did he take over for that heroin junkie that looked like Frank Gallagher before QPR?
Well, they had, it was called Gareth. It was an ex-player that used to play. Gareth Ainsworth.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
But like his tactics were atrocious. Like they were playing proper non-league football. Like they wouldn't bother doing even 2 passes. And so he was just complete, like, because to be fair, Gareth Ainsworth, I think he was at a League One club. He might even have been at Peterborough. So he wanted to go back to his like home. He played for him as a player, but he was like massively out of his depth.
Somebody who is a very
Wickham. That's somebody, it. Wickham.
Somebody who is a very like small-time journalist is saying apparently it's done. Like apparently he's gone. Apparently he's going to go. So make of that what you will. Let us know in the comments. Keep getting your comments in, guys. We'll go through some more. We're not going to do the match ratings. We'll bring them back next time. But I'm going to bring up a video for
just quickly, looks. Yeah, that's right. We won't do the match ratings, but I think there maybe are 2 or 3 players who I think do come out of some credit. I personally think Steffi Mavididi had a good game. He didn't give up the fight the whole way through. He scored the goal. He kept running at his man. Okay, sometimes he lost it. I think he's all right, to be honest with you. And 2 of the subs that came on, to give them their flowers, I think both Oliver Skip and Bouba Samari were really good when they came on. In unconventional positions, they actually tried to grab hold of the game and make something happen of it. So I don't know what you guys think, but because it's always going to be negative for obvious reasons, it is probably going to be a manager gone, and we're going to be doing an emergency stream. So keep your evening free. But
yeah, will it come today? Will it come tomorrow? Who knows?
I think Locks, they will have to. That's why I could have agreed that it has already been done. I don't think they can afford to let it go to tomorrow. People will just be going, this is a joke now. What is this? Not at the game, doesn't give a shit, allowing all the, look at that. That looks terrible on TV, that many empty seats.
Yeah. Right, let me play this video from Imran. Let's see what he says.
Right, BTG, guys. What was that, man? What was that? First half. 3-0. we didn't even come out, did we? We didn't even come out in the, when we started the game. Can't be 2-0 down after 5 minutes. Can't defend. We're not clearing the ball. It's not clearing our lines. There's no intensity out there. 3-0 down. I know, second half, we came back, scored 2 goals, made it 3-2. But Sheffield United couldn't be bothered, innit? They thought, fuck this. These lot are whack. Look, manager's got to go. He's got to go. He's rubbish. No plan. Again, not played well all season. Marty out. Winks as well. Look, he came off the pitch, started playing better. Telling you, he's a problem as well. Winks and Vestergaard. They slow us down. No intensity in the game. Let me tell my son what he thinks.
So we're losing 3-2, and all the Leicester fans is like, "Oh, we're gonna win. But how are we supposed to win if we're passing around the back?"
Exactly. That's all we like to do. Is pass it around the back. Marty out. Get him gone. Should be gone in the morning. We've got Derby next week. That's going to be a hard one, and I'm going to that. See you guys later.
Hold on, what did I miss? Why is everybody going at Luke in the chat? What did I miss? What did you say? Did I miss something?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. I don't know.
Did you go like that? Did you go like that?
I don't know.
Yeah. He was like peeping round the.
Imran's raising a right Garrett forward son there, so he's going to be the future. What do we think though, lads? Do we? Because I know like it's hard not to talk about. I know it's just rumors and stuff, but yeah, like these rumors already straight away coming out that he might be gone. I mean, one thing I suppose which is kind of ominous is that the directors who were in the directors box at half time in the first half weren't there in the second half. They disappeared. I don't know if they came back. If anybody in the chat can confirm if they came back, I don't know if they.
Yeah,
pussios. I don't know if they came back.
Well, Locks. I mean, we're going to be on 8 after 18 games played. We could actually be looking at the table here. I mean, we could be 17th in the league. I mean, that's just not defendable at all. So I think he will go. But it depends if they got. I know. I think even if got no one lined up, I think you're going to see King in charge. It's going to feel like one of those situations again.
Yeah.
All aboard the Kingy train?
All aboard what?
All aboard the Kingy train?
No, I'm never going to be aboard that. I'm never going to be aboard that. If you sack him, replace him, not King. Not King.
If we have King and we have like a manager bounce, we win 3 on the trot, and the players are playing for him and he's reintegrating youth, who he's going to have some sense of continuity because he's worked with them before. He looked good in pre-season. I understand that it's throwing him to the wolves and he's not ready for the job. I totally get it. But if this season's a write-off already, what else you bring in, Blocks?
You only want King because he played Enzo ball in a pre-season friendly against.
That's not why I want him. That's not why I want him.
What? You're saying we look good in pre-season? It was against Leuven.
Right now, you could argue that they're a better team than Leicester.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I just want to say I agree with that comment that I started, but I think it's the board are loving it because everyone's talking about Martin said the club's fault, which ultimately has got to lie.
And the players, Anil, and the players as well.
Well,
there is less heat on the players right now, Anil.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What do you think of this? I think this is a fair comment. I to be honest with you, from Patrick, I'm not going to come for you. When King comes in and is rubbish, you will moan about him too. I agree with that, to be honest with you, and I could be one of them. But would you guys say that people would be a lot more forgiving if it was Kingy because of being the ex-legend? No?
Yeah, but they shouldn't be. Yeah, but they shouldn't be. Why should you be more forgiving of Kingy than you are of Marty just because he's a legend? Like, it's the same job.
Because if he's playing... I understand. Look, just trust me. I'm only playing devil's advocate. I'm not 100% wholeheartedly behind this, but I'm just saying, like, if he were playing youth, like players that are for the future and all these players that we are bitching and moaning about, they're not going to be here next season. Do you not think that people would be a lot more forgiving and get behind the lads a lot more? No? If it's a honking take, I fully accept it. I'm just curious what you think.
They would give him, in my opinion, they'd give him like 5 games, but after that, if the results and performances aren't proving, they'll want him gone.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just curious.
So he'll get a small stay, but I just think right now everyone is fearing that League One is coming and they don't want to risk it. Because the thing is, that'll be seen as a terrible decision to make from the board above, right? You're giving a rookie their debut when we've got so many problems. I don't know.
Yeah.
Equally, though, if he got off to a good start, then I think people might be a bit behind him. But it's a massive gamble to take something like that. Mine and Neil till the end of the season is honestly not a bad take, in my opinion.
He's
Martin
not
O'Neill, Nigel Pearson, No, apparently this is his last game for Celtic this weekend.
Yeah.
Apparently he is leaving Celtic after this weekend. Yeah, they're gonna.
Well, no, but look, so see, the thing is, just to be constructive here, we're in this position, right, that we know we've got honking players, but a lot of these players are out of contract in the summer, right? So, and in the summer, hopefully PSR should be cleared. So there will be a full rebuild this summer. So the argument is, okay, well, you can keep Marty. It's not his fault because all these players. Surely no one can really say that now. I've got a feeling even you guys in the chat that are for him can't. Well, Locks, you can answer that in a moment. So then what I'm saying is what they might do is they might bring in someone in, just say, okay, you just steady the ship between now and the end of the season. We'll give you a bonus if we stay up. And then in the summer, it's a proper, we've got the new director in. We actually do like something way more methodical and you write it off. Because the biggest disaster this season is that we go down, right? That would be unforgivable.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Locke? So do you think, well, no, keep the manager because we've got these shit players. And then in the summer, let him have, judge the manager when they sign the players that they want. But I think it's very hard to say that after a performance like that we've just seen.
Yeah, I mean, as I've said many times, like my reason for not necessarily wanting him sacked is based off the bigger picture and not the football, right? Like that's my thingy. If I was basing it off football and what's happening on the pitch, and yeah, 100%, he should go. I just the only and this ties in with what Luke was saying about Kingy. The only thing that makes sense with Kingy is they sack Marty. They give it Kingy until they've got a technical director who decides the route to go down in the future. That makes more sense. But I just don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not convinced he's going to go. I'm really not convinced he's going to go. I think if he picked up, somebody said it. I can't remember if it was on the comments or if it was on a show recently. Somebody said, if we win one and lose one, basically if we continued on a win one, lose one kind of streak until January, they would probably back him in January and see what happens. But to be honest, like with how it's going at the minute, yeah, I mean they might have no choice, right? They might have no choice just to get some results, get some points on the board. I'm not sure. Martial won't achieve anything. Kingy's the only. Yeah, long term, like you might get a result, right? You might sack Marty tonight, get a result against Derby, right? But I think in 4 or 5 games' time, we're going to be in the same situation. Personally, that's just where I'm at. With 2 million, 3 million paid out of compensation for him. That's the only difference. I think we'll be down 3 million quid and in the same spot. So,
but right now it's better to lose 3 million than to go to League One. We were absolutely fucked, right? That's the thing that you got to think about. And normally, because like I said to you, I really think that Jordan James saved him with that winner against Norwich, because otherwise that international break, that's why so many teams changed their manager. Like Norwich City, Swansea City, Borough, although Borough is unfortunate, right? Because their manager was taken from them. But as I say, 3 teams changed their manager during that particular break. And then your last chance saloon, really, realistically, is you get someone in so that they can have a couple of signings in January and use that to hopefully get you through to the next kind of point in time. I mean, the crazy thing is, though, is that, the championship is one of those that you win 5 games in a row and you can go flying up the table, but it's looking grim.
And it is entirely possible, Luke, that the players do really like Marty and they are sticking with his way of playing that much that it's a detriment, right? Like, my point is that they might actually like him. And because I think, people are either in the manager out camp or the players are all shit camp, right? And it could be both, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's both. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, Luke. I don't know what your thoughts are, mate.
I used to think that I don't think so. I definitely think Winks has fallen out of him. I do think Winks was like trying to earn his place back, but I think he's lost faith in his brand of football. I think Winks is going to get frozen out again, to be honest, as well. I think Samari starts next game or Skip in front of him. I don't know, Locks, because a lot of the youth have been started and they're just randomly frozen out. Phased, still uninterested. Winks, I do think some of the players are playing for him, definitely, but I don't think it's wholehearted, they're behind him like they were with
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you, Luke.
Frankie is the philosopher of our time on BTG. That's what I think we can agree with.
Especially when Sydney's involved, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She's not even good looking, bro.
Shut up, man, you gay. Sorry, I had to say that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Go on then. I mean, we played bingo the other day. Actually, I'll tell you what. I think this stinks of like Ralph Hasenhüttl.
He's a good manager, though. He's a good manager. He's better than Marty, way better than Marty. Marty's out of his depth. That's the thing. Is like I think it was okay to take a chance on him. I still think the preseason we still look fairly promising, but it's just fallen away worse and worse and worse. It's getting like say it can't get any worse, can it? It can. It is after all these things. Like if you didn't think midweek was bad enough, that first 5 minutes we were on the stream and you were just silent because what can you even say at that point? What a horrendous performance. So we've got to do something, but it requires much more than that. Like again, and I think we as a fan channel got to keep calling this. Where is the owner? What are the club doing? They're radio silent. They're just allowing this to keep festering. There's no explanation as to why it's so shit. Treating us like mugs.
Well, yeah, but they've only been radio silent for 2 weeks. And they did the interview 2 weeks ago.
That was a nothing interview, Logs. That's a nothing interview.
It's nothing.
No, but it's what we asked for. It's a start. It's a start. It's a start.
It's not real. It was AI.
Yeah.
What was that? Sweeney, mate. Luke, shut up.
Anil wrote it. Ask him.
No, I saw you typing your rap. Problem is, lads, we are going into the Xmas period without a manager. It will take time for a new manager to embed their tactics and figure out fast as a donkey. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, anyone? I'd take it. Sorry to say, I'd take it.
He's good at playing a counter attack. It'd probably be good for where we are right now. You'd have to say it. Well, look, I mean, yeah, it is less than ideal going into the Christmas period without a manager, but it depends on how they change it. I mean, the biggest worry is that you'd have someone like King come in and just does exactly what Marty did and doesn't make any changes. Now, if that was the case, then that would be disastrous. But there are ways you could change it. You play more of a defensive style and go, we should play more counter-attack, in my opinion. That's what I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, because that could solve a lot of problems. Like basically what happens like again today is we turn up, we play the high line and teams know this and it's too easy to rob the ball off Leicester and expose us. So, I don't get why he's gone away from that, Marty. He started that. Then we had that early loss in the season to Preston. Then he decided to change it and then he tries to go back and it just hasn't worked like at all, has it? So don't do that. I mean, the bravest move to do is to drop Vestergaard. And to be honest with you, the guy is saying even Winks. There's like Imran keeps saying it and he's got a... I mean, Luke, I'll get your opinion on this, right? Like, yeah, 2 years ago, it worked at Yannick Vestergaard and Harry Winks. You try and control games. But is that plan just completely out the window now? Because in my opinion, I think there's a strong argument to say that is not the way to play. That is just basically all teams are licking their lips because we've got those two players in the team and we need to think of a different way of playing. And yeah,
I agree, but like the problem is that like so much of the time that we're playing with Yannick Vestergaard in a high line, this is one of the biggest reasons why he flopped under Brendan Rodgers and why I don't understand why we brought him in the first place, because Rodgers plays a suicidal high line. We got found out with him back then. But the problem is when we set up under Enzo, I'd need a formation chart in front of me, but essentially it just looked like a pool cue in defense at the back three. You had Vestergaard deep with Mads proper right behind him, and then you had FaZe and JJ either side of him further up the pitch. And the only time you'd see Yannick, get towards the halfway line is when teams had already given up and surrendered to us because we had so much possession, and they'd be proper, parking the bus in the box, which is what we're seeing basically week in, week out under Enzo. So now when teams are playing us, they're blocking the passing lane. They know the pressing triggers. It's quite easy to figure us out. Not only have you got Yannick that can be exploited with pace with a suicidal high line, you've got Luke Thomas as well. So yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Anil, but I think that the formation and the way we set up is completely different. I know I'm banging on about Enzo again, but it's a fact, though. Like, Enzo or not, we set up differently under him with the back three than we do with a back four and a high line. So, yeah, I don't want to – it would be a ballsy move to drop Yannick. I think if you played Yannick, like, differently and in a back three, maybe a bit safer, but still not with the way the championship's been played now.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on. You go for that comment, Anil, while I bring up the poll, mate.
I mean, this is a fair comment. I think Marty played the lineup we all wanted today, and we were still shit. The players are the problem. But is it the way that the players are being used? That's something that I'm getting at. I think I still maintain that I think you can get a much better tune out of the team than what we're doing. Like, again, that first goal is trying to play out from the back in minute 1. Don't need to do that. Set up in a more compact block, play more, give the ball to them a little bit, and then look to punish them on the counter-attack. You've got, look at the end there, we had Jeremy Monga, Abdul Fattah, and Steffi Mavadidi on the pitch. I mean, that's a deadly trio of attackers.
Monga was bang average, yeah. Bang average.
Particular game. It was in this particular game, but he's got to try him.
Yeah, for sure. Right, we've got a big poll sample here. We've got 480 votes on the poll, so let's bring it up and see what the results are. Where are we? There we go. Here we go. So out of 480 votes, the results of the poll are 75% of people are Marty out, 25% are Marty in. So there you go. 75% Marty out. So yeah. That's I mean, what was it? I think even as recent as probably 3 weeks ago, it was like close to 50-50. I think one of the polls like 3 weeks ago was actually more in favour of Marty in.
Yeah, it was 60% Marty in at one point. I remember it.
Yeah. If you had to describe the team's mood in the dressing room right now using only flavour of crisps, would it be slightly stale, ready salted, or is it more of a mysterious off-brand vinegar? Good question. I reckon it's probably I'd go. Oh, I've got probably the 10-year-old packet of crisps that are probably full of mold and abnormal growths. That's what I would describe it as.
I'd say like a packet of pickled onion crisps that have been left open for about 2 months. They're just going to be reeking the place out. That's what I expect that dressing room is going to be like.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, last couple of comments before we end. The club should break the bank and do all they can to sign Mark Robbins. Let's get him in here now. Wow.
Just signed the 3-year deal. Not going to happen. Great manager, though. Great manager.
Can we really afford to sack him and bring someone else in, especially with the potential points deduction, Luke?
You can have Kingy.
No, the mic drop moment.
That's been my point this entire time. I'm not saying announce him as an out-and-out manager, just a caretaker until January, until we know what's going on, unless he has an exceptional time in the meantime. That's all I meant, but I wasn't saying, give him a 3-year contract or anything like that. I just think caretaker until new director comes in, and also dependent of how the results go. I'm in full agreement with you, Locks, for what it's worth, though, man. I do think that it's way too soon for him. I do think that it could ruin his career. I completely understand. It's kind of irrational what I'm saying, but
I wouldn't say it's irrational. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's irrational. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's irrational. We'll be able to convince Marty to pay his own sacking payoff. Yeah. Okay, there was something else I was going to say, and I'm just trying. Oh yeah, so will Marty be hearing this this evening?
Yeah!
What? My prediction is this is not the last stream of the day.
Ooh, Luke will be fast asleep. He'll miss it.
No, I'll be back.
Do you want me to leave you 10 missed calls like I left you when Steve Cooper was sacked on a Sunday afternoon?
No, my wife will get on a flight and lamp you on.
What the fuck? Okay, right. We're going to end it there. Just a very quick one from me, by the way. I tell you every week, but this is now available for 25% off. So there you go. Black Friday, 25% off. Reese says, I hope it ain't the last stream I see today of you guys. Yeah, we'll see. If you want to buy one of them for Christmas for anybody, Black Friday deal, the link is in the description. And we will see you tomorrow, as it stands, tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. for Good Morning Foxes. But yes, as Anil said, potentially, maybe this afternoon or this evening. We'll wait and see. So there we go. So cheers to Anil, cheers to Luke, cheers to Steve as well, who joined us. Thanks to the people who sent the voice notes as well. People hitting ones in the chat for Luke. There we go. And we'll see you later or tomorrow. Cheers all. Take care. Bye-bye. No more 200 grand. But our new sponsors, The Beautiful Frame, have smashed it with this Jamie Vardy piece. It's unreal. They're a local Leicester business as well, which makes it even better. And not just City, they do prints for other clubs as well. So it's perfect if you are stuck for a birthday or Christmas present for one of your friends or family. Now, the best bit, they have sorted BTG viewers out with a discount. Just use BTG12 at checkout for money off. BTG12. Grab yours now at thebeautifulframe.com. The link is down below.